Hello and welcome. It is time for more Mario Maker Mess Mornings. I believe it's called. I'm your Mario Maker of Mess in Mario, the titular one that they refer to in legend as it was written. Watched Dune 2 last night. That's a pretty good flick, y'all. Get out to your local Cineplex and find you some Dune 2 and put it in your soul. I am gonna try to keep playing some of these damn levels. Mike's mad that I said the truth about the Game Boy Color. Listen, you can still argue it's a different platform, but it is just a Game Boy inside. Like, that's fine. You could do all the other stuff, you could argue, whatever. All right. Let me turn the volume. There we go. Okay. Play on the gamepad. If you want to yell at me, I'm in the room here. Oh, that didn't go well. All right, good start. I need to make some progress in this level today. Hey, how are you feeling? What do you, oh, damn it. What do you think it is? Okay. Well, I mean, listen, mac and cheese is going to cure the flu, no problem, for sure. Yeah, just about every adult really can't eat cheese. Yeah, I know. Listen, you can still do it. I mean, it's just gonna be a problem for your toilet. Okay, these damn Galoombas. Yeah, so, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, this is normal. Right. Oh, I want that mushroom. I shouldn't have gone for it, though. Alright. Oh, I can fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, they should be able to hear you now.
Oh, hello, everyone. Yeah, I was just telling you, I'm sick, that's all. I was just telling him about that. About my bathroom habits, which you're probably happy to hear. Sick either from the side effect of my medicine or from playing too much Mortal Kombat Mythologies.
The Wii U... Oh, wait, hang on. There's something on top of the Wii U. I'm gonna move that.
Everybody, what is it? Is it a cat? Is it a child? Is it another console? I bet it's a Chinese gaming handheld. Jeff, was it a Chinese gaming handheld that was on top of your console?
That was one of the things on there, yeah.
Of course. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, it feels so good to know a person so intimately.
I got Jan's Chinese handheld right here.
Go, baby. Think they're gonna make a third one of these someday?
No. No, I don't deserve nice things. So
It is weird. Out of all the games that got a Switch glow up, Mario Maker wasn't really one of them.
What have I done? That's the thing. Yeah. I think it's just the whole idea is just more niche than I think Nintendo ever wanted to admit.
Yeah, guess so. I think everyone's gonna accept niches as a good thing, though. I think that's why we're gonna get a new Mega Man. And it's not like what I was like thinking back like a year ago, like, hey, they should make a big AAA Mega Man. No, you know what? Go ahead, make another 2D Mega Man game.
Yeah,
for like just $5 million and sell 1 million copies and make a profit. We're gonna start needing more of those in this industry.
Yeah, that's
pretty
true.
bad, I think. I think everyone's gonna be excited. Oh, that reminds me, there's a new Proto Man shirt on T4 I need to buy, along with a Vivi shirt.
Ooh, they're hitting all your bases.
I know. Well, this is my treat for myself. After playing too much Mortal Kombat Mythologies this weekend.
Mortal Mitch Kombat.
There's a really good Wind Waker shirt too on sale. Jesus.
Oh my god. Okay, these Goombas are driving me crazy today.
Goomba Loompas.
Galoombas.
Oh, it's Yeti. My bad, Yeti. They actually make better stuff than T-Furry. If I'm distracting you, Jeff, and you need me to leave, you just say something.
No, it's fine. I just need to get in the swing of things here. Okay, you know what? There's a little delay, but I've got to play on this window here. It is being choppy for me still. Okay.
The Proto Man's a pre-order. The Black Mage is out now. I'll show you in chat if you want to see this BB shirt I'm getting. God, that's just the best bouncing noise anyone has ever invented.
Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move it up to this monitor. I think I have.
I got into your bird app.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's good stuff.
You got any cool birds around you?
Predominantly house finches and some cardinals. Of course, cardinals. It's Ohio.
Yes, it's Ohio. It's what we do.
Blue jays. Nothing like a goldfinch or something came up one time. It was like really far away, and I didn't verify it, so I don't know. And ravens. Of course, just ravens.
Oh, I don't think I've seen a raven by me yet. I should keep an eye out for that. Yeah.
I have a good amount. Even the ravens, like, well, didn't need the app to help on that one. You can recognize that raven sound. Ever played a video game? I remember Blizzard for a long time. It was like their signature. They would have a raven in every CG movie that they made. I kind of miss those days.
That's back when there was still love left in the world.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm weird. Maybe check and help if you're a World of Warcraft guy. I always thought that the classic and Burning Crusade CG intros were by far the best ones because they had like these cool montages of just sort of like player characters running around doing things. Then after that, the CG intros were just like plot dumps with like the characters that aren't me or I can't identify with. And I just found that inherently less interesting. Then they like became short films, and I found it even less interesting.
So wait, so what made them better earlier on?
So like they would have some story stuff, but it was mostly just like, here's a dwarf hunter, and now here's a undead warlock, and it would just show kind of like these are the people you could be, and watch them doing cool things. And then Burning Crusade did the same thing. They had Illidan bookending it also, and that was cool. But it was still like, here's like a troll hunter or something on a raptor. Look how cool it is. And some of them were even callbacks from that first trailer. It was like, yeah, look at them get cooler. And like, yeah, like so, like Nainer Puss here is saying, like a lot of people like that Wrath of Lich King trailer. But I don't. It's just the Lich King, and he's like, you know, it's dramatic and it's cool and the music's good. But like, where are the peeps at though? I want to see the player character. I mean, my first character in World of Warcraft was a dwarf hunter because that first CG video opens with that dwarf hunter standing on that mountain looking at the giant dwarf city with his grizzly bear pet. I was like, oh my god, that is the coolest looking thing ever. I want that for me. That's good stuff.
Sounds like nerd shit.
Oh shit, how dare you say that as I'm buying $50 worth of graphic tees based on video games.
I forgot it again.
Don't tempt me, Turtles in Time original soundtrack on vinyl. Even like Dragon Isles, like it's a nice intro, but it's like about some rock golem doing a thing, and then the dragon show up. It's nice. It's like, man, I don't know. I remember which one was it? Freaking the Warlords of Draenor was literally like a short film. It was so long and was about, you know, the whole thing with that game was that you went to an alternate timeline, the metaverse, or no, excuse me, not the metaverse, the multiverse. That's what we're on now.
That's right. Yes, we've moved beyond.
I wonder how many more games are going to have the twist be it's a multiverse until people start getting really as eye-rolly about it as me.
It's got to be happening now. I think it's happening now.
It's got to be happening now.
No, it didn't happen.
I remember I was upset about it in Mortal Kombat 1, and people were like defending it to me. At least maybe not everybody, but which is fine. Like obviously, who cares?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 it doesn't bother me just because it's so that's in line with like the kind of thing Mortal Kombat 1 should be doing. But yeah, it is everywhere.
still was a scene where like the characters had to talk about how crazy it is a multiverse exists for a while, and I just couldn't roll
Sure.
my eyes more. Just couldn't. But yeah, the timing is funny. It is funny. You can just literally see the timing of everybody going to see Into the Spider-Verse. And then like, wow, weird that this cast started showing up and everything now, huh?
Yeah, it's like the hair from Black Panther
Yes, it's
showing up
the-
and everything.
Yeah, it's the Killmonger hair, right?
Killmonger
Yeah.
hair, yeah.
How much more of the level is there past all this just bouncing you're doing?
A lot.
How fun.
Yep, I'm just rusty. Oh, cool.
I don't think you were supposed to do that.
It doesn't help.
Oh, that's fine. They just go for it.
Yeah, it's right here.
What is the local theater that you go to? Is it an AMC, something or another?
It's a Regal.
Nice. Regal is the one in my town that's been here forever. Shoutouts to Cinema South. And then in like 1998, its competition, a Cinemark Tinseltown opened.
Ooh.
So those have been the two theaters for a long time. The Tinseltown was still nicer, but I have nostalgia for Cinema South. It's weird because it used to be like, because they're in the same town. It used to be that they wouldn't get the same movies, maybe because there were so many movies back then. But now they just all get the same movies.
Yeah.
Go whichever one you want.
I think there's an AMC around here somewhere, but I think in both directions, the closest ones to me are Regals, and then I think the next closest is a Cinemark.
Only AMC I ever went to much of regularity was the one in Disney World. Shocking.
Okay, well, yeah, AMC was like the main one for me in Columbus, and then it would have been the main one for me in Denver had I not been going to the Alamo Draft House. And Regal was nice last night. It was good. It's the first time I went to their Limax screen, and it was pretty decent.
If I was watching Dan stream yesterday, at one point I wrote "lol" out, like, you know. In
Yeah,
Fight
like you
Club.
do.
And he said, "Why do you keep
Oh,
spelling it like that?" And I couldn't tell if he was joking or not.
Oh man. He like commented on the spelling the other day, like right afterward. He can't have forgotten already.
I mean, maybe he's remembered quite a lot from it when he was talking about it. So
Yeah.
who knows? He might have been joking. You see, he played some Mortal Kombat mythology.
I saw the clip.
He didn't like it.
It's rough.
It's rough, yeah.
I need a direct feed of this game. I'm playing through a projector and OBS, and it's like hitching just enough to really drive me crazy.
Excuse me. I heard something cool.
What, are you breaking embargo or something? What are you doing?
I'll very good. I'll tell you as a. Well, no, I mean I won't. I can't do that. I will not tell you or anybody else. Trust me, it's some boomer shit that I think not too many other people are gonna care about. Don't get too excited, everybody.
Yeah. You need to think about menu items for a friend. For
Menu
PAX.
items? Oh,
Yeah.
like eating.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Did we get the? I don't think we got the Buffalo Blast last time.
I don't think so.
Crucial. Those will be very important.
Yeah, that's that we need those now more than ever.
Nah, yeah, we're entering our Buffalo Blast era. That's what they call it when you go to the bathroom afterwards.
That's right. Oh my god.
God, it looks awful.
It's just, yeah, I get impatient. You know, I just hop right in. I need to just wait for it.
I remember I was really upset the first time I found out that those things just aren't Goombas. I thought that was just how Goombas looked in Super Mario.
Nope, they are Galoombas. Oh my god, I lost my
And then, like, I think it was was it 3D Land? It was like the first one where they had Galoombas and Goombas. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's an abomination. Yeah, they're definitely in World, 3D World.
Yeah.
So, but they're probably in Land. That sounds right.
Might be in Land. Games are sharing things.
So how do you feel about Galoombas these days?
I think I've accepted them. I don't think I have any strong
That's big of
feelings.
you.
They're still kind of discount Goombas, but
It's the
they sound a
tolerance
lot
here
like
is off the
Oompa
chart.
Loompa. Yeah, Galumba. Like these, like Galoombas and Goombas and Koopas, these were just races that Bowser then like
enslaved.
brought to his cause.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. He didn't he's not like Saruman making them in the tar
No, I
pits
don't think so.
under
No,
Isengard.
he's conscripting them.
But like he does make sentient beings because he makes bullet bills, right?
Yeah, they have to be manufactured. Well, I mean, listen, I guess I don't fully understand the fauna of the Mushroom Kingdom, so I suppose it's possible that they're natural existing beings, but probably not.
Lex, I think I'm about as far as you are. I think I'm in September right now, so I don't know. Persona 3.
Do you remember Persona 3 in September?
You didn't really do actually all that much yet. It's kind of like Fly Before the Storm.
Oh my god! Love this game.
You think you're gonna actually beat this?
I'll beat this level. Some of the more difficult ones that like will require like 8-hour streams just to like begin to figure out. I don't.
This isn't one of the epic ones, right? This is just like for everybody can maybe do it.
Yes, this is the doable one.
Doable.
Oh my
Nice
god.
nappy nap. Oh baby. Just go sleepy. Nothing else to do tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Free Mondays.
Except for the work I'm gonna put off.
Well,
now
yeah.
so go sleep.
Of course.
That's future Mike's crap.
Yeah.
Because I have to go to Jesus. But there are some people I'd like to see there. Is Jan there?
Jan is in the city of San Francisco. So I assume he might try to go by there, but I don't know. Probably not. Lucy and Tam have GDC kind of covered.
Oh, sure. They got
We got a million appointments, yeah.
Are you taking any appointments at PAX? You don't really take them.
Yeah, I mean, I will if I want to. So no.
Let's go. Get there. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not taking them.
I am like, since we're exhibitors or whatever, I'm not like on the press list necessarily for like all the people to the PR list to like blast me with, hey, we're gonna be here. Do you want to come see that?
Sure.
So I kind of just reach out to the people that
Wait, is there like a fandom booth or something?
Well, no, we're just we're just there as guests of PAX to do our panels.
I see. Man, there is just not much space to make this jump.
It's okay. I mean, I can't really be big anyhow.
No, you never were very big.
Exactly. I got to be
Very
little.
petty.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a tiny-minded man.
It was like satisfying these games when you realize you can just run through something.
Yep.
I actually kind of like those Mario Maker auto run levels where it's like just hold down right.
Sure.
and
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
It's like this is satisfying. This is doing something to my brain. I think that's what other people get from TikTok.
Okay.
I love the wiggle. Ooh,
Right
how did
between
you
them. Right
Yeah.
between them.
Really like threading the needle there.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh my god. All right. A little more patience. A little less satisfaction. So Wario 64 is shoot at GDC.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I think that if anyone can find him, it is Tam.
Yes.
So, what's the Steam Family's announcement? What does that mean?
Yeah, they announced the Steam Family details.
What's a Steam Family?
Plan. You know, like more popular to play games.
Yeah, but they already had that. So what's different?
I don't know. I never used it before, so I know very little about it. Because family units, family sharing. I'll parse this for you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Introducing Steam Families. It's available today in the Steam beta client. Are you sure this existed before?
Well, I mean, I had family sharing turned on. I don't know. I mean, so if this is something different, then no, I'm not sure that this existed.
You join a Steam family, you automatically gain access to the shareable games that your family members own, and they'll be able to access the shareable titles in your library.
Yep, I've been doing that for years.
Well, then I don't know.
Okay.
Hexner says the big thing is that when you shared a library before, you couldn't play games at the same time.
Yes, that's what I was wondering. It was different. Okay, that's fantastic then.
Also, some parental control and child purchase request stuff.
Oh, that's friggin' ghost. That means that second Steam Deck I got sitting around, I can give to the kids and let them use that.
Make sure that they don't get honey pop or whatever.
Right. Well, listen, that's not a concern. What's concern is that I can still play my honey pop when they're playing, Sackboy or whatever.
You're making sure that they don't somehow play Red Dead Redemption 2.
You got that right. Yes, not in my home.
Not in this household.
Yep. I didn't fight in the console wars for my child to play Red Dead Redemption 2. They're not gonna come back.
Gamers. Gamers.
It's not gonna come back because I used it once.
Can you just spiky jump on that big thing or no?
No,
Probably
you can't.
Not, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, you died right away.
Yeah, it's Mario Maker or something.
Mario Maker or something. I need to check out Mega Man Maker at some point. That's supposed to be a very good fan.
Yeah, right. That's the fan one. Okay. What was the official sort of Mario or Mega Maker?
Mega Man Universe.
Right, and that was the PSP game. Oh no. Okay, no. I'm thinking. Okay, Power Up.
So, Power Up did have a level editor in it. Yes, it was limited.
Okay.
Power Up is a remake of Mega Man 1, and it had a simple level editor. They're making Mega Man Universe, which is going to be a more robust kind of make your own Mega Man stuff thing. And that got canceled when a bunch of the other Mega Man games like Mega Man Legends 3 got canceled and then Infinity left Capcom.
Right.
There's also a Mega Man X remake on PSP that did not have a level editor, and it's fine. I really would rather just play the original now.
Sure.
The cute chibi Mega Man for Power Up was good chaser for a time. I think I still prefer just the best Mega Man has ever looked is his Smash Brothers appearance. I love the way he looks in that.
In my head, that's just what he looks like.
It's like a little when he's really on model official artwork, they tend to make him a lot sleeker, and he's kind of more I don't know, chubby and a bit more metallic looking, in a way I really like. He kind of more mimics the NES sprite, which I really like. Broader.
Oh my god! I was even ready for the spin jump there. Okay, I really should just get this feed put in this TV. Let me see if I can do that real quick.
You do it, Jeff. I'll entertain people. What if they made Mega Man Legends? But hey, I replayed Mega Man Legends, and I was not some giant fan of it back in the day. But when I replayed it last year, I had a really good time with it. Granted, I'm also in a very PS1 nostalgic era, and I like Mega Man a lot. So who knows? Oh, someone's making a Link to the Past maker. That could be fun.
All right.
But yeah, I do like Mega Man Vol Knight a lot. That's especially without the helmet, right? You can get a helmet for him in Legends. And I'm like, no, this Mega Man looks better without the helmet, actually.
There we go. Okay.
That's the way I like it.
I wonder if Dan knows I'm doing this. He usually likes to come in and laugh. I told him. I said in Slack, but I don't know if he saw it.
What was he? I was in his stream last night. Played Waterworld for the SNES. See if he wants to speedrun it. I thought that the game was kind of neat, actually, and the music was incredible.
Right, but it doesn't meet his high standards.
No, he seemed like he was on the fence still. I think it was actually better than he was expecting, to be honest.
Oh, sure.
But we'll see. But then he tried playing Mythologies, because I think in his heart he wants to try to compete with my
Yeah, of course. I mean, who doesn't? Of course, I want to too, but it's oh man, that would be a lot.
People so much of the reason why I'm able to do it now is because I did suffer for those 20 or 30 hours in Blight Club, having to learn the game in a basic level. It's insane.
Like, I need to ask you one question.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you all?
Well, I mean, where's your number 6 in the world speedrun, Lex? I mean,
I am friends with someone who used to speedrun some weird Wii game that I can't even remember the name of. You made Blight Club so that you could cordon off the terrible games. And now Grubb is here playing Dan's fucking Mario levels.
Yeah, but in a good game.
You're speedrunning.
We're content people, Lex. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we make the
You-
magic happen.
Are you saying I'm not a content person?
No, you're a journalist still, really.
You're a
right?
discontent
an
person.
editorial- Yeah, you're
My God.
discontent.
I really
Youth.
like that you just called yourself not a journalist.
I'm not really. I'm an editor and content creator these days. I don't write very much anymore.
I did ask you on your stream the other day, like, what happens if playing mythologies becomes the thing that you're known for?
Oh, it
Like,
definitely
above everything
is.
else.
It
Son
definitely
of a-
already is. That's fine. It's nice to be known for things.
That's what Hitler said.
Are you you're subscribing to the all press is good
Well,
press.
look, I think there's a difference between what I'm doing playing this bad video game. You know, sorry for bringing up Hitler. And hey,
Well,
you know
trying to
what?
find the guy who did this.
You know what? Between us, those streams doing real well.
They're doing numbers.
I noticed.
They're doing insane numbers for some reason. I had my
People
best
like
stream
stuff
ever
like-
yesterday. Yeah. Just want to see this shit.
Also, I meant to say, sounds like I will be able to be in LA this summer.
All right.
So, I'll be able to annoy Mike in person.
There you go.
Right?
We partying at the Game Fest.
Welcome to the Game Fest.
I was
All
never
the
big-
gamers hang.
I never did like I think what Mario 2 is the first one. I never did like the grab a bomb and like blow up some wall very slowly mechanic in the Mario games. It's fine. Not my favorite.
Yeah, I mean that's more a thing in like Super Mario Brothers 2 and not any of the other ones, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bit of it in World, I think.
Shit,
Donuts.
I don't remember which
Uh-oh.
one I do.
Well, I'll tell you this. In Disney World,
I'm not
when-
gonna tell you. Grubb, you should have been small.
Damn it!
oh, I was gonna tell you to go left. I'm glad I'm not responsible now. Yeah, in Disney World, you always go left if a line goes left
All
or right.
This.
Yeah.
This is fine. This was right then, or is it worse?
He can't get to this.
Hey, you can't get through that.
I did get through it once before.
Oh, I see. Oh.
This level's really fucked up. This level. I
Lex,
feel like me
do you
being here
remember
might
it?
be
No, I.
Yeah, because
this is
I watched it.
This is one I think I watched this too, and I don't remember a single thing. This is one where I have permission to like get a little bit at like help and stuff and guidance.
Okay.
So if you
I-
wanna give me some pointers here, I'm not gonna be mad.
I've watched this stream quite a few times because I'm really cool and have like lots of things to do with my free time. I've also watched the Mario Party parties. Like, I think I'm on my 5th watch of all.
Sure.
Which is totally normal and healthy behavior. The Goomba Pit is just bullshit. And the spin jump kind of helps, but it is just bullshit.
Yeah, okay, well now, fuck me, fuck
no,
me,
yeah,
fuck me,
yeah,
fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. God damn it. Chat keeps yelling at me that I was big and that I shouldn't be big. Chat, I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
I tried to tell him, but then I decided not to because I thought that would be funnier.
Grubb, my advice. Keep having big brain, just be small Mario.
Okay, thank you, Jan.
Thanks, Jan. I'm excited to see Jan's haircut.
Oh yeah, I've seen it yet.
Been thinking about it all day.
Gonna debut it on the Bombcast. Where'd my thing go?
He's taking, like, inspiration from Australian Aussie rules players and just getting the dirtiest mullet you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna look like such a dirtbag. I'm so excited. This bit's easy.
Yeah, this part's just, you just gotta wait for it to come down and then do it.
Look, those treadmills don't even move.
Oh my god. Too impatient. Alright, let's get for real. That is some Galoom bullshit, if you ask me. Am I right? No?
The Loombas are punks. They're punks.
Yeah.
We all know this.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck. 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 Fuck.
This is great. This is great. You got it.
That's deliberate.
Yeah. I'm letting Disney Plus lapse soon, so I think I might rewatch Andor.
Yeah.
That was good.
I can buy, like, pre-order Andor, right? At, like, because I tried to pre-order it. I saw it was up for sale at Walmart, and then it was already sold out, I think, like on day one. I was very excited because I know a lot of people were buying it. But is it still available somewhere else? I'm like, wonder if it's like on Amazon, if I should just go get that there now.
I have no idea. So what did you think of Doom?
It was really good. It's just a really good time. Whoa. It's
Did you ever see that the Blade Runner sequel that Denis Villeneuve did?
Yes, yeah, and I'm a big fan of that too.
Yeah. I don't think he actually has a miss in his catalog. Like
No,
all of
yeah.
his. And if you've never seen Enemy, that movie's fucked up. That movie's real fucked up. This fucking section is just a hassle. It's just... None of it looks like it feels good or is intuitive.
You sack of shit. Nope. Yeah! No!
Oh,
Bad
no.
video
That
game.
was fucked. That was so fucked.
Only Dan Ryckert is the only man who could ruin Mario.
Good news, my special protectors for my Lorcana cards came in.
Oh.
They're magnetic. How are you doing?
I mean, not as good as you.
Oh, obviously not.
Obviously not. Chat, should I make a video about the handheld I got for Jan before I give it to him? You guys like that? It's the Miu Mini Plus. Pretty popular. Kind of a lot of stuff out there about it already. But I think you guys might want to watch us talk about it a little bit.
Is it called the Miu Mini?
Miu, like M-I-Y-O-O. Miu. I just say Miu Mini. That's what I say.
I really
I thought it was like
dislike
Mew, like a cat Mew. And I was like, oh, Cat Boys.
It's the Cat
infiltration.
Boy
is
video games.
technologies.
Finally.
One fine day with a woof and a purr, a baby was born and causeless her. That's Cat Dog.
Oh yeah.
I have a big problem with how Panera gives you a spoon by default for mac and cheese instead of a fork.
Yeah, dude. I mean, who doesn't?
I know. I just wanted to speak up finally.
There's so many American fast food chains that I just have no reference for, and I assume they're all the same.
Yeah, you're right.
Panera's where you can get really expensive coffee,
it's where-
sandwiches, and soups.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's the place where you can drink lemonade that will kill you.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, they had that too, which is actually kind of off-brand for them. It was really weird that they were the ones killing people with lemonade, to be honest.
Right. That's like a Yum Brands Pepsi thing. Like, that is part of the multiple entries list of things that I learned about on the dump truck, made fun of, and then found out later it was very serious. So, oh, someone really died there, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's not a very educational show, the dump truck. Sorry about it.
I did hear a comment. I was like, Jeff should.
I'm like, yeah. If I had known.
Look, I'm not
Next
going to say
dump truck,
whether
you're
you
gonna
should.
start joking about Boeing, and you're just gonna be like, imagine if they killed a guy. That'd be fucked up.
Well, that one we have to joke about. Otherwise, we accept the reality that they're just killing witnesses. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Look, I just want you to know, Jeff, if my death is funny, if I die in a weird way, I give you permission to joke about it.
You heard it, everybody.
I give you permission to joke about it if it's serious.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
I'm more
I
likely
won't
to
be
make a
here.
joke if it's serious, yeah. What the? No. We don't need a death counter.
Oh, none of us were counting.
Yeah.
We all gave up. Ages
Yes.
ago.
Exactly.
Mike, I did ask you on your stream, but you kind of dodged the question. How did you celebrate Arlen's birthday?
Well, I didn't wear green. Then I looked for green. I didn't have any. I did drink a lot of Jameson very early in the morning at a friend's house, though.
That's the perfect time to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's like the 2 a.m. So there you go.
Oh my god! Fuck! Why it moved? I hate when they decide to go back and forth. What's that, Mike?
Yeah. I was gonna, do you guys care about Jameson over there? Or is that just something that we've Americanized over here?
Well, no, it's popular. Like I live near the Jameson distillery.
Did someone say Jameson?
Yeah.
Get back, Jan.
Oh my god. My last memory of drinking an obscene amount of Jameson is going to a party, seeing a bunch of friends I haven't seen in a long time, and them saying, "Hey, Jam, let's take a shot." I was like, "All right, cool. Oh, Jameson, sick." And then I started to walk away. I started to walk away, and then a friend grabbed me by the shoulder and said, "Jam, you were finishing the bottle, dumbass."
Oh,
and then,
no.
And then I agreed to get chokeslammed later that
Oh, no.
Jan,
That
this
sounds
is
like
why
me at
you're
tequila.
honorary Irish. This is why you are like Irish in the same way that actress from The Bear is.
Yeah.
Me and Ao.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't I be an honorary Irish? I'm Italian. I thought that there's a lot of love between our peoples.
Oh yeah,
Oh no, we
famously.
hate each other.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're almost the same. Filipinos, Irish, Catholic, used a lot by America. There we go.
Yeah.
Guilt.
What are Italians like?
I'll take my answer off here.
Have a lot of like medical issues that run in our genes.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this mac and cheese is helping or not yet. We're gonna keep eating it for now.
Yeah. I mean, only one way to find out, and that's to eat all of it, and then wait to see what happens. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Jan has gout. I'm gonna have a vitamin C deficiency.
Yeah, scurvy. I also, I started watching Shogun,
Oh hell yeah!
and by that I mean I watched all the episodes. That's a pretty good show. Pretty good television program.
It's the Andor thing of like, hey, we know exactly how long this show is gonna be, and
Right.
you're like, oh hell yes, great.
This is not good. No, it's fine. No, it's not good. Yep, okay, we're good.
That jump is so fucking miserable.
Well, the big problem with that jump is I have to like get prepared for the one right after it where I have to do the spin jump instead and kind of feather it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I start thinking about the next jump before I do that one. And that is
Whoever
my
made this level was an asshole, is what we're saying.
yes, exactly.
And by that I mean this level was made by chat, so
Yep.
Hey Jeff, do you think my dog is real?
no.
I mean,
Haven't you seen Penny?
I've
Been in my
I've seen Penny. But I haven't seen Penny in a while. So I think your dog may have once been real for sure. Now I'm not so sure. Like today,
Okay.
you could be putting on airs.
Okay.
Grandpa Minotti could have came back and did his dark deed.
Oh no.
All wolves in chat really just fucking got me. Lexi wasn't born when this level was made. Thanks.
Sean shared a tweet with me today of some guy. My grandpa died. Now I have all those old games where I'm supposed to do
I
it's
saw
like
that.
PC games like Descent or like and stuff, and
One of them was Doom 2, and I was like,
Right.
oh no.
I was like, oh
Doom 2
no,
and Quake.
I'm dying. Hi Dan.
We can't hear you, Dan, but that's good.
He's not here. He just doesn't chat.
Okay. Well, no, then even better. So I just won't look at chat.
I mean, that statement is still true.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep, shoot over here. All right.
Yeah, man, maybe that's a Mount Rushmore. The Mount Rushmore of like pre-Quake PC video games. I don't know how to put it.
DOS.
Like Mist and Descent. I'm thinking, almost thinking early CD-ROM even. I don't know.
Those would still be DOS for the most part.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of adventure games for me and like one shooter.
You sack of shit video game!
If you go all the way over to the left wall, it will respawn it. They had this. You just
Oh, thank God.
see, I remember. Wait, that is so fucking upsetting that I remember that
Yeah, Lexi,
about
that's-
this level.
Having fun.
Hey, I did my helping.
Yep, not your fault.
That's on you. You fucked up.
Yep. Well, I noticed.
I was gonna try to, when Mike started talking about old games, I was gonna try to think what the oldest game that I've finished is, and then I realized everyone would get angry.
Oh, now you have
Now
to
you
say
have
it.
to.
Yeah.
PS1?
I have never finished a PS1 game.
Hell
I never played a
yeah.
PS1.
Let's go.
Later than PS1. Okay. PS2?
Probably PS2, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Probably... Probably one of the Crash PS2 games.
Oh, wow.
Because like, I've gone back to loads of games, but I've never finished them. I've bought a bunch of the Final Fantasies for PS1 now that I have a CRT in my
Yeah.
parents' place.
There you go.
Um, Dog's Life was a very late era PS2 game, or Wolves, and I have beaten that. That game came out in like 2007.
You're getting close to beating a remake of a PS2 game with Persona 3. That's something.
Yeah, and I played a bunch of that when the remakes came out. Or the remasters.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. When Portable was released on other platforms.
I played that on a CRT, and that looked pretty dope, playing this through my Steam Deck. That was fucking dumb.
Hey, chat, my Mister won't turn on anymore.
Uh-oh.
I tried to put some more stuff on there, and I think like the fan turns on and spins, but the power light doesn't turn on. And I read somewhere that usually means a problem with the SD card. Should I try to figure out what's wrong with the SD card, or should I just like format it and reflash it? I'm thinking I'm probably just going to do that, and that's I want to go for that. Maybe if I beat this level, the Mister will work. Okay, great.
There you go.
Chat is remembering that Dog's Life was made by the people who made Elite. I have some very funny Dog's Life stories from the people I interviewed about that game. One of them I've never been able to track down who this was, but apparently at one point a Sony exec who was like invested in the game for whatever reason, because it was published by them in the US, was like, hey, what if you rename the dog after me? And in my head, that dog would have been named Jim Ryan.
Yeah.
All right. Nate
That
Rip.
is a funny name.
Nader FB, thank you so much. That sounds like a good plan. Oh,
Wow, somebody gave you actual help. Oh, but then you weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention.
Boy. I feel weird. That's alright.
Maybe you should eat more mac and cheese.
I was just about to say. I think that's what I'll do.
Oh,
Well,
come on.
Out of your Blight Club games, which ones have you like dedicated the most mind space to after beating it?
Me?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubsy. Definitely Bubsy. I mean, Ride to Hell is right there, but Bubsy's one where I always wanted to play and beat that. So like, I remember seeing it in magazines and be like, oh my god, is this really gonna be a Mario killer? And then to see what it really was later on. Yeah, it stuck with me even before I played it. So
That's funny because my favorite episode of yours is Back Grub, probably.
well, and I think there's some really good episodes of Back Grub. Just the game itself is kind of a gray mush in my head.
Oh, the back cuffing you did.
Yeah.
It's funny, because that was like, what, I don't know, 4 episodes. It was still a little bit, but in my mind, there was like 90 minutes worth of actual content in
Yes.
that game.
Yep, that's how it feels.
Dan says his is Superman 64, if you can believe it. Yeah. I don't think I have to answer the question. I think everyone
Nope.
can figure it out. Although it is funny how, by far the least has been Special Forces.
Mhm.
Just beat that game, and it's like, that was unpleasant, and then just went on with my life.
Special Forces really was just like a bad dream everyone had, and then woke up from.
It was weird. I liked how they wanted to make it a spy thriller thing, and the only things in the game that were like that were the cool intro and then the casual sexual harassment of like the female coworker.
What spy things are you watching that's like a spy thing?
What? James Bond?
Oh, good point, yeah.
No.
I think of that more as a British thing, so you know.
Well, I think of spies as a British thing.
Where are you? Fucking. Oh.
Not much of a James Bond guy. I guess we established that before. Are you? No, Dan, I don't feel well. I'm gonna rest tonight. No mythologies tonight, everybody. Honestly, even if I didn't feel good, even if I felt okay if I was streaming something today, might need a smidge of a break. Let's at least wait till my latest run gets verified.
Yeah. Enjoy some of that victory for a while.
Yeah.
Plus, you gotta give me a chance to beat you. So, can you not play for like 6 years?
Sure. Dan Ryckert says that I remind him of James Bond. Yeah, I can see that.
It's fun, which is funny because you remind me of Blofeld.
What the hell's Blofeld?
He's
I won't explain that.
It's a Bond
Okay.
villain.
You'd be annoyed.
I think I know Oddjob and Le Chiffre and 008 from GoldenEye, who was Sean.
No,
Bean,
006.
otherwise-
006.
Shit, I didn't even know that.
What's Zanya on a top?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thick thighs take lives.
Batista was a
And
henchman.
Stash. Yeah.
It's kind of a waste. Batista should have just been the villain. Like,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on. Give him
That
tiny
was in the
glasses.
era when they weren't like
I
quite sure
heard
that
thick
Batista
thighs.
was-
What?
We're just talking about your Dreamlight Valley character. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. I'll take my answer off here.
We're talking about Lorcana again.
Get close. Oh, man, I'm glad I didn't run at it. I almost did, though.
Dance. Woo! Nothing left for Grubb to do but dance.
Are you gone again? I swear to God.
Yeah, it's gone. It's really pleasant. That fire in the middle of the level is great. So good. Yeah, Mike, have you ever heard of the James Bond character Pussy Galore?
Yes.
Okay, good.
But the name is funny. Which one is she from? Octopussy? That would make sense, I guess. Just kept saying the word pussy over and over. Laughing at themselves, probably. Oh, I saw Goldfinger. I think Goldfinger was the one that when I was like in my early 20s, I was like, okay, I haven't seen the old James Bond movies. Goldfinger seems to be the most famous one, so I watched it. And then I was like, all right, well, I don't think I need to delve any further into this.
How upsetting would it be if I were to say that, like, if I were to go back and watch the most famous old James Bond movie, I'd probably be watching GoldenEye.
I get it. No, I get it
Yeah,
now. I
that's
mean,
the
you have to
90s.
admit there's still a difference between, like, GoldenEye and, you know, Goldfinger, right?
Yeah, the
Like, or
Goldfinger
are those
video
two-
game was terrible.
Like, okay, what is GoldenEye more like to you? Is it more like No Time to Die or more like Goldfinger?
Fuck, man. You say that like it should be an easy answer.
I'm not sure. I mean, of course, for me, I still
Yeah.
think it's more like, even though it's very different.
I mean, I definitely see that, like, the action is way more like a modern movie with actual budget and, you know, stunts and even some visual effects. But, like, the downtime in that movie does not feel modern in any sense.
Sure. I think I'm gonna really get into the Timothy Dalton.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I like The Rocketeer so much.
How many does he have, though? I thought he might only
Just
have
two.
one. Two, okay.
License to Kill and The Living Daylights.
All right.
I don't know why I know the names. I've never seen these movies. I think I'm gonna stop eating for now.
Coward!
That sounds like the words of someone who hasn't eaten enough mac and cheese.
Yep.
I'd like to eat some of this bread so I can shove it in this container. Spanky says License to Kill is like a bad Miami Vice episode, and that kind of sounds awesome.
Now I kind of want to see Colin Farrell as James Bond. That would be pretty terrible in a great way.
Pretty shocking how long they're waiting to like cast a new James Bond. I feel like that happened pretty quickly after.
Oh, it's just because they totally have no fucking idea what to do with the franchise.
Yeah, I guess they don't know.
No idea how to modernize it, or if they should do a throwback, or like they just don't know what to do with that series anymore. They were like, yeah, let's get Danny Boyle, and then they're like, wait, no, Danny Boyle directs interesting movies. Let's not get him.
I'm so old that my James Bond was Gold Bond medicated powder. Is that a good one? Is that a good joke? I'm kind of sad on it. And I'm like, I don't think it's very good, but then I decided to say it
Honestly, I
anyhow.
think if you had actually delivered it with confidence and not
Oh,
like...
see, I don't believe in myself, though.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be real with you, that really didn't translate for European audiences.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, Gold Bond
That's
medicated
for,
powder is...
Yeah, that's for the false teeth, right? Yeah.
I don't think so.
What is that for? What are
I
you
think it's for
bonding
just...
with?
Honestly, I just think it's for itches. Itchy skin.
Oh. What's the stuff for the teeth? Dental paste, huh?
Yeah, there's like dental bond or something. I know what you mean.
Bond.
Yeah, it's another bond.
Uh-oh. Getting sandwiched.
Are you kidding me? Why did you jump backwards?
Those Goombas, they're dangerous. Like, they look like they're just friendly guys. They're just, you know, chill dudes, but
Those
turns
are not
out one hit...
Goombas? Those are,
Yeah, they're Galoombas. Galoombas. The Galoombas, Mike. You can't even correct me, right?
No, you're right. I'm embarrassed.
Why? Why are you like this?
It's a good thing there aren't any, like, interesting unreleased video games that you could be playing right now.
Look.
This game's going away forever, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he has this level downloaded. Technically, Grubb could play this level forever.
Well, let's not do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, Addie. How you doing? That game should be done downloading if you want to go play it.
What's your plan?
Okay, so she saw a YouTube video. It's done, but is it kind of hard? Okay, I'll help you with it. I'm done.
It's like the voice clearly trails off. She just starts walking away from you while still talking.
Oh, you gotta have the Joy-Cons? Okay. I can help you figure that out in a little bit. All right, do you want to guess what game she wanted me to get on the Nintendo Switch?
Joy-Con.
Liza Ronan, she's demanding it comes to Switch.
Yep, she's a poor beggar.
I can swear I'm hearing her say the words MMO, which can't possibly be true. Okay. Game with what's the Joy-Cons?
1-2 Switch.
You had to everybody's 1-2 Switch.
I didn't own it. I had to buy it.
Wait, you own everybody's 1-2 Switch?
No, I'm sorry. It's not everybody's 1-2 Switch. It's something she saw on a YouTube video, so you can imagine it probably had some characters that she recognized and liked.
Was it Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
No.
Because then it would be an MMO. Well,
Addie, who's in your game that you wanted to play? Mario. Okay. And who else?
Oh, well, Giant Bomb has to buy all of their Mario games, so that doesn't help narrow it down.
None of the Olympic games are in there, are they? You died.
No, I didn't.
You restarted Glow for no reason.
No, I didn't.
Why are you back here? What'd you do?
Yeah, I totally lost track of things for a second there. I was trying to think
went through
of a
the
Mario
second
game.
door.
Oh, awesome! That's so good.
It's the first time I've ever gone through the second door.
Video games are great.
That's the wrong door.
It takes you back to the beginning.
You blew it, buddy.
She saw a video of Mario and Luigi at the 2012 London Olympic
Oh
Games.
my god. Oh, that's right. They made one without Sonic.
I'm sorry, it is Mario and Sonic, I think. Yes,
Okay.
I think it's Mario and Sonic. Because they're Sega games, so I think Sonic's
Yes.
always been in them, right? At least I thought.
Yeah, there's like a mobile one or something that did not have the Mario character. I remember one of them wasn't in it. Okay.
That sounds right.
So that's funny.
That's
yeah.
the 2012 Olympic Games.
Yeah, but
Because I own that one.
I bought her the 2021 though.
Okay, I own the 2012 one.
Your daughter knows who Blaze the Cat is now.
I'm very upset that when Silver won the silver medal, something about that drove me crazy.
They should be way more ashamed of Silver.
Yeah, Silver should not be in a video game with Mario. They should be ashamed of that.
Like, we should not have to keep putting Silver in games.
No.
There's other Sonic characters you can do. What the hell?
I had the great experience of being at an event where I was playing Infinite Wealth before it came out, and I was talking to a Sega person, and they were like, "Oh, you seem to really like Sega games," because I was talking about Infinite Wealth and Persona. And they were like, you seem to really like Sega games. And then I went, yeah, except for fucking Sonic, that sucks. Just without for a second thinking that might be a bad idea. And they just gave me this look of like, and in fairness to them, they were a PR person and they just went, Sonic was my favorite game growing up.
That's the worst thing I want to hear after saying that.
They weren't even upset on a professional level. They were upset on a personal level.
Like, stop making the PR people cry.
Yeah.
It's okay when you do it to me.
Oh my
Like,
God, Addy. I know I keep dying. You don't have to tell me about it.
Yeah, it's incredible.
There are a bunch of X's. You think those are all mine?
They are.
They're not. They're other
Really
players
get better
too.
at this level.
Speaking of Sega, I really respect the Angry Birds. Like, I've heard of fake it till you make it. I don't know if I've ever seen fake it long after you've actually been relevant before.
Yeah.
The biggest crossover event of the year, Michael Minotti. What are you talking
about? What are
Angry Birds is basically the Steven Seagal of video games at this point.
All right.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Like, there's just something about seeing that Angry Bird next to Sonic. Like, look at these two equals that upset me. Oh.
Dan City CT, there is not a new Angry Birds, but they've added Sonic to the old ones.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, yeah, I liked Angry Birds when it was like one of 3 mobile games that you could play.
Do you think at some point they'll run out of like retro games to push in the Yakuza games, and they'll just be like, okay, what's the only retro game we have left? The original Angry Birds.
God, no. Is there a bad arcade version of Angry Birds? Every time I'm at an arcade
Yes,
and like Disney, there's always a really bad doodle jump arcade machine. They don't make real arcade games. I think there's so many. Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Remember when they added these donut pieces?
What are
as-
you talking about? That was the mushroom cannon! That's the mushroom cannon! What are you talking about?
It deleted it because you walked off screen.
Oh no. Oh, Jeff, I'm sorry. Hey, Jeff Grubb, that was a big flub. You're gonna get the dub
I was gonna make
tonight.
a joke and I've completely forgotten what it was. This is great. I don't even care.
Stop moving. Oh my God. It disappeared.
Wow, my head hurts. I'm gonna take some
buddy.
Dayquils. Try to do that now. I should take the Dayquil now so that it starts working.
Yeah, a lot of X's. Yes, you're right, baby. Good job.
Get him! Get his ass!
Oh, 1,000 X's.
We should get
Oh,
Addy
it's
to
funny.
be one of the hosts of Black Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. It is funny how bad your dad is at video games.
Oh, Patty, please.
Tell her how good I am. Tell her about my Mortal Kombat Mythology speedruns.
Listen, Grubb, you have to be careful now because, like, if you're not, Addy's gonna start bringing up Cuphead soon, and it's gonna get real awkward real quick.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be the funniest thing ever. God, can you imagine if you have to have the Cuphead talk with your
oh my
children
God, she's
someday?
like, I saw
Oh,
a games
no.
journalist playing Cuphead. Dad, I thought aren't you a games journalist? Aren't you embarrassed by that? And I'd have to
Yes,
explain.
In fact, like, it wasn't me playing it, but it was my fault that people saw it.
Addie, what's up? What do you need?
Real Oppenheimer moment of contemplating what you've done after uploading that to YouTube.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Yeah, a
I
little
have
bit.
no idea. I was only involved in a very tertiary way, but I was stressed about it. I mean, the stupid thing was, like, I was the one who actually reviewed Cuphead, because that was the lie. Imagine that. Everybody gets mad and then just starts believing in lies to justify it. The lie was this guy reviewed Cuphead and, like, gave it a bad score, which is not what happened. He just was bad, and I reviewed Cuphead and I gave it a good score.
And the footage was him playing while talking to someone at
Right.
Gamescom and not really caring about the game. Like, that's what we're actually guilty of. If Dean not really caring about playing the game while he was doing it. And he didn't want to put the footage out. I just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. Jeff's like, everyone will think this is funny like I do.
Yep. Almost, dude. What's happening? What's up? Okay, I'll go to the pharmacy for you.
Pharmacy. Jeff's getting his kid drugs.
Yeah, when I get done with work today. Yeah,
Addie
the pebbles
has,
can
like,
come. You want to show the pebbles off to everybody?
And he has the
There's
cutest
Pebbles.
little girl voice. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Pebbles.
Yeah.
Hi, Addie. You guys can both come. All right.
Oh, that's Emmy.
Yeah, we're gonna
They're
get you
both
her
cute.
medicine, but you both can come. Let me finish with work, okay? And then we'll go. All right. No, Emmy's back too, so we got both kids here, rocking and
What do you
rolling.
need medicine for? Tell me about their personal lives.
Yeah, for
Kyle, can't you see
get,
I'm working? Goes back to Mario Maker.
get surprised by this ADHD.
Hey, let's go.
Bad genes. Let's go.
All right, hell yeah.
Ah!
Oh, it's not your fault, Jeff.
Oh no, it is. But whatever. What can I do about it?
Yeah, look at you though. You're Playing this.
Playing this.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
during my
yeah.
workday.
Hey, how are you feeling about how, speaking of like being good gamers, aren't me and you competing soon against each other?
Yeah. I'm feeling okay. Not like super great. Like I could be as good at you if I have infinite time. That's what
Well,
it is.
sure.
And
Well-
and when I don't, it's like, oh, in the moment, I think you pick up on stuff faster than I do.
Well, you are better at me and Mario, and like that's the I think the console we're competing on is one of the most traditional Mario
Yes,
games,
it's right. And I think
That
yeah,
could
so
help.
exactly. So that's why I'm feeling pretty okay still.
I feel like
Like,
the rules of Dandoko Dare Live have not been made public. I'm not aware of them. So is that something you want to say?
I don't know. Dan was talking about them in his stream yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't, but
Well, no,
whatever.
no.
Like,
Some
I'm
of the
being
stuff's
vague.
public. Like it's
Oh, okay.
teams of 3, and me and Mike are going against each other in NES.
Tam, Jan, and Earl.
Yes,
I'm Earl.
and then like Backlar's
All
got to play.
right.
Whoa.
All right.
Dan, you stream too late in the night for me. I have to go to bed early.
Well, you live in a crazy country where it's always super late.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just how it
Always
works.
7 o'clock here.
Yeah, it's Antarctica.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that like that over there. Okay, the rules officially for Dandoko Dare. It's going to be 2 teams, the red team and the blue team. I have to pull up my sheet. Is it Tam Jam, and what's
Jan and Earl.
And I'm
Tam
Earl.
Jan and Earl. Okay, yes, you're Earl.
And I'm
So,
Earl.
Tam, Jan, and Earl, which is Mitch, which is Mike. That's the blue team.
Oh God, I'm gonna pass out. Okay.
He's sick.
Red
Dan, you gotta go
team.
easy on him.
Is Grubb, Lucy, and Bacalar. So we're gonna start with the NES pack.
which is so each pack of challenges is going to be 10 minutes. So let's say the first one, the NES pack, will be Grubb versus Minotti, and we go into the Switch Online NES stuff. You don't know what any of the challenges are. We're going to put a check. I'm going to read off a checklist like I did for Dandoko Dare with the Yakuza, and it's going to show up on the screen. And you guys have 10 minutes to do as many as you can of all these different gaming challenges and things like that. And there's going to be bonus challenges. There's going to be like IRL stuff and everything that a couple little bonus things. But so it'll go from the NES challenge to the SNES challenge. That'll be Tam versus Lucy. The N64 challenge, which will be Backlar versus Jan. And then we're going to tally up the points, and for every point that the winning team is ahead, they will get a 3-second head start on the Eliminator, which is going to be a relay situation across the 3. And the same things, Grubb Minotti will do their NES challenge, which I will announce. Pass the controller. Tam and Lucy will compete in the SNES one, and then a 64 one. But you will get a head start based on the points leading up to that.
Yeah. Just realizing there aren't any Mega Man or Castlevania games in NSL. Oh no.
They're not. No.
But you're gonna be fine. Mike.
We'll see. I was playing some Snake, Rattle, and Roll earlier. I shouldn't say anything. They will not include these games. Don't worry, I wasn't good at it.
It's already locked in. Nikki is co-hosting with me. We locked it in stone, so it's all set.
All right, good.
You should be careful though, because inevitably what winds up happening is Dandoko Dare takes place in real life, and you're running around Summer Games Fest challenging Jeff Keighley to competition.
Don't stop giving him ideas.
That's a good idea.
I'm so sorry.
And our first competitor, Lex.
Oh no.
What? Oh, I thought you were talking about Lex. Sorry, I have Lex Luthor on my brain.
The character Lex Luthor.
Yeah, for the first time in my life, I'm thinking about Lex Luthor a lot.
Dan, on your stream yesterday, when you asked me why I kept spelling the law the way I did, was you joking or did you actually forget?
No, I know. No, that part's hilarious. I've watched that clip a million times.
It was the greatest thing that's ever happened.
The way you yell it out, we go, "Lol!" and then you just die. It just kills me.
That was my moment, when I fell into that pit after saying that there weren't any holes or whatever, and Jeff lost it.
Yes, God, that was great.
I think Play Club might be a good series.
Yes, it's a good series. By the way, I know you haven't made your decision about speedrunning Waterworld. I thought that game looked kind of neat watching you play it.
It's not terrible.
I'm saying if you get on the board, I'll get on the board.
Okay. Well, I kind of want to do Quackshot now.
Oh, Quackshot's probably a much more optimized game. I wonder what a speedrun's even.
Quackshot, all of the top ones, there were
Yeah, I got it.
There were 40 of them, and all of the top ones are 23, 24 minutes.
Yeah, it's interesting because a lot of Quackshot, some of it is maze stuff. Just if you know what to do in Quackshot, that's a lot of it. I know you have to do that slide move a lot in a speedrun, which is fine.
Okay, I haven't seen any footage of Quackshot.
I've seen some that got on Quackshot. Although Quackshot's music's okay. I think Waterworld actually had a better soundtrack.
It was
You know what's a good song though? That Moon song from DuckTales. Holy crap, that's good music. It came on.
I agree.
That is good.
It came on randomly yesterday for me, and I was just like, "Yeah, you're right, Google. I do want to be listening to this."
Did you see the episode of the new DuckTales show where they made that canon in the show? That song?
No, I definitely have seen it, but I don't remember noticing that because my kids were watching it and I wasn't paying attention.
So spoilers for the new DuckTales show, but Donald Duck's
great.
Yes, it's very good. Donald Duck's sister, so Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mother, is stuck on the moon. When they flash back to her, she sings that song. It's this is a lullaby sung to my kids, so she sings it with lyrics. Then it always kind of comes up again as her theme, and it's amazing. Yeah, that might be the best NES song. It's that or Dr. Wily from Mega Man 2. Or the Stone Cold classics the Mario theme, the Zelda theme, but I don't know.
The first few seconds of the Gradius music is really fucking good, but then the rest of Gradius happens and it turns into just a mess.
I want to become
music.
Punch-Out's very good. Speaking of Grace, I want to get into Life Force. I want to be a Life Force guy. And known as Salamander in Japan.
Yeah, that game's pretty good. You guys ever play Barai Fighter?
I know.
Why was I just talking about Life Force with somebody?
You did bring it up, Jeff. You're right. I think that's why it was in my head. You did talk about Life
I'm going to
Force.
make a blind guess and say it was during a recording of Game Mess Jeopardy, because that seems like the most logical
right, actually.
Be small!
I think Linneman brought it up.
Damn it.
That sounds right.
I think John Linneman brought up Life Force when we did Jeopardy.
Grubb, why are you big?
I was too busy talking about Life
tried.
Force.
I tried
Well.
so fucking hard.
And got so far, but in the end,
Oh, boy.
it doesn't even
That's
matter.
the one non-Disney song he knows is like Linkin Park.
Yeah, it was with Nick Chester.
Right.
Why was I big?
Huge
Why you
fan
shouldn't be
of
big?
the second Michael Bay Transformers movie. He just loves the soundtrack to that.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I watched the My Way hype video yesterday. The Austin and Rock. and
it's great.
really good.
I think I still put the Shawn Michaels Undertaker
Yep.
too.
Yeah, of course.
I watched
running
that
up
as
the
well.
hill over it because
I
that
watched it directly afterwards. It is better too because it doesn't have that random thing in the middle where it's like, and now Deborah's gonna manage the Rock, and then
Right.
it's like, what is this? The thing that didn't play into the story at all, really.
Yeah, like the quality of the editing is just better, but like obviously My Way's incredible. But yeah, man, I think.
Okay,
about
but what's
that.
better, that Undertaker, Shawn Michaels hype video, or the E3 trailer for Breath of the Wild?
Oh, ooh.
Which one? I don't really remember how that
Oh,
went.
the main one with the song that, like the most famous Breath of the Wild song that's not actually in the game. This is from that trailer. Yeah, that's good, Jeff.
I like both a lot. It's
That's
tough.
pretty hard. Oh, you need to watch it right now. You'd remember it.
Is it the
was
one
like-
that showed off a bunch or revealed it?
It was the one that showed off a bunch. It wasn't the very first trailer.
Okay. Huh.
What's
was like the big one where-
watch more of game trailers.
Metal Gear Solid, all Metal Gear Solid E3 trailers.
That's cheating.
And
Only one
you're
Metal
gonna
Gear allowed.
and
You're gonna get mad at me. For some reason, maybe I was in an edgy time when I was like 13 as are coming out. I used to think that they were kind of stupid.
What?
Metal Gear Solid 2 was good, but the Metal Gear Solid 3 one, there was like some meta joke about Grand Theft Auto for no reason.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear Solid 3 one, there's like that stupid joke. The Metal Gear Solid
I've seen
4
that trailer
one.
a bajillion times. What are you talking about?
Okay, we're talking about different trailers then.
There's the one with the Snake Eater theme that's like kind of Bond themed or whatever. There's the one that
This is
does the
going great,
acoustic, the bring ding 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 ding
Yeah,
while
I
it's eating the
remember that.
snake. Like that's the one I watch the most.
Please stop.
This is a nightmare.
Oh God. But that, remember like the Metal Gear Solid 4 one that was just like the snake model like playing musical chairs to reveal who the director was. For some reason,
Yes.
that's what I remember.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that was the one with there was the No Place to Hide, No Place for Hideo. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like, ugh.
That one's a little goofy, but
It's
like
a
all the
little
ones that show off gameplay stuff, I love. The like 8-minute Metal Gear Solid 4 one, I remember watching that on the E3 show floor, and it's just like
So-
all the stars are here. It's everyone from every Metal
So
Gear
you're
game.
right. That trailer's great. I think it kind of hurt the game because it was just like they showed too much. They showed
It's a
way too
lot.
much.
Here's Naomi. Here's Raiden's a ninja. Like, yeah.
Right. It's like here's
A weirdly-
everything.
a
Vamps
weirdly
here.
formative memory for me, like when I was getting into the games industry and like following video game coverage, not just playing video games, was the whole Moby Dick thing.
Oh
Like
yeah.
that was one of my
Oh.
first experiences of Big PR, and like PR being a fucking thing that like finding out that Kojima's a fucking weirdo, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that.
Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, you got to stand in between the pipe
Yep.
and the bell next
You gotta
time.
stand at the pipe.
A little bit to the right of the pipe. A little bit to the right of the pipe. You're
This
getting
was a
better.
real son of a
Yep,
bitch.
making
yeah.
progress.
See, isn't that great? Oh, I love. Guys, I really like speedrunning.
Yeah, it's fun,
It's
isn't it?
really fun. It's very, very fun. Yeah.
Oh, just having little goals and doing like, it's good stuff. I've been
Yeah.
was
watching
a
the other
while where-
speedruns.
There was a while where I was trying to get into the Borderlands 2 speedrun, where I was trying to learn it, and then I realized, oh, I have a PS3 and these load times make that fucking impossible.
It's like a whole different thing with that era of speedruns, especially like Metroid Prime sounds like a game I'd like to speedrun, and then you look at it and they're doing all this out of bounds stuff, and I'm like, well, that's neat. I like watching that.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'll
how much
watch
I want to do that. And, like, I'm sure there's a no out of bounds category.
Yeah, but come on.
come on.
I think I got to the turtle drop last time. That's a little bit discouraging. It's like it's taking all that time just to relearn what I should have learned last time.
Are you
Hey.
trying to speedrun this? Like, what's your current personal best on this one?
Shut up.
I mean, it can only go on speedrun.com once he completes it, and then there's the verification process.
Right,
Like, it's
that makes
Oh, look
sense.
at that jump now.
That makes
Look at
sense.
that
Yeah.
jump now, Jeff.
Yep. Man, I even got it while I was big, which I should not have done.
There's only one Mario Maker level left unbeaten by the sounds of it.
Oh, is there still one? I thought they did get it.
I saw that was
apparently-
online earlier.
Yeah, apparently there might be some controversy over whether that guy cheated.
Oh.
So I don't think cheat. I think the problem
Son
is
of a
that
sack of
he had to like
monkey shit.
recreate the level, and he did cheese it when he beat it.
Oh, thank God.
So they're including him. They're like looking at it, trying to figure out if it was legit.
You got yourself in quite a pickle here, Grubb.
I don't like pickles.
Me either.
I like pickled giraffe. I don't like pickles.
Pickled half like a
That's the
beer.
guys doing our anime things. Did you see the? You saw
Oh
the
yes,
one?
it was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite
Very, very good.
when I'm like the continuity of me and the margaritas, and then like the Matrix is glitching or whatever. I'm just playing the mythology.
That rule that really got me. It's just a really good transition to you playing mythologies.
Yeah, I paused it to see the like quick like Event Horizon cut.
Yeah.
Backlar show. I think my favorite part in all of them was Jan as Mean Gene Oker.
I jumped. Fuck you, video game. Fuck you so much.
And you hear the
These
Scout
thoughts are
barking,
awesome.
and Jan just turns like, Scout, please.
Yeah, Scout, please.
Oh, it's so good. Cutting a promo.
Oh, the promo's really good.
I just have so many. It's like I have to stop myself because I have so many ideas for Blade Club. Like they're fun. I made a poster for a hypothetical game. I showed it.
Oh my god.
I showed it
It's
to Jen.
incredible.
Like I can't show it. I can't show it.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
it's
show
like,
it, and we have to hold on to
For
that
a show
one.
that you're on.
I know.
I have ideas for yours, Mitch.
Yeah, I have no idea actually now what my next one. I mean, I have some ideas that I hope you won't go to, but who knows?
Hey,
You're
can
next,
I, real
right?
quick, I want to put in a request.
Yeah.
Since it is my birthday week, for my game, give me a reason to buy a Dreamcast. I really want to buy a Dreamcast.
I do like
Dreamcast games are
one-
good.
Oh, there's bad Dreamcast games.
There's two very bad Dreamcast games.
Okay, I get it. Haha, Sonic Adventure. I know you do it.
No, I'm talking about fucking Shenmue.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are insane.
That
Yeah.
game's great.
Lex, how dare you?
In the
That's a
words
good one.
of a well-known man around this site, it's a forklift simulator for assholes.
No. It's a great game.
I don't want to play
Shenmue is terrible
but
so that
I don't-
Yakuza
it's
could
not
be
Fight
good.
Club. That's fine.
Yes. Yakuza's better. Yes, of course. Which is Spirit of Speed 1937, I'm hearing, is
What?
the worst game on Dreamcast. Yeah, they're really
And-
good.
Did any of you get to the
What the
bit
hell
in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth where Kiryu goes to an arcade and he starts reminiscing about like the arcades and he's just talking about how great Sega is
Yes,
and how
a
like
great part.
yeah, I'm just like, listen, slow down, man.
Wait, why is Ready to Rumble Boxing 2? Why is Ready to Rumble on this list? It's a bad game. This is insane.
It's fun. It's fun. I'm looking at the same list.
Oh my god.
It's pretty arcadey if you do get back to it.
It's so good. Wait, Slave Zero's ugly. I don't know quite how bad it is.
I don't think there's a Blight Club candidate on Dreamcast. Frankly.
Well, look, this list is bad. I'll keep. Look, I have found this out with these lists. That are like worst games. It's often not like worst games. It's like worst games that you probably have already heard of a lot of the time.
Right.
So do you
Oh,
want
Grubb,
to?
you should have protected yourself with like a mushroom or something going down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should have used one of those shields from Helldivers. As someone that used to write those lists for a little while there, a lot of it is just like actually finding the accessible information. Like, it's not that easy to find games beyond the first 5 that come to mind on a console when you're like writing about the worst games. So oftentimes it just becomes the most well-known, not great games.
Like what I'm seeing is like Nightmare Creatures 2, and it's like Metacritic is a 49, which
That game's
is
fine.
good, but like again, I always appreciate suggesting it's fun, but I do tell people like, hey, look, like we're not looking for 50%. We're looking
All right,
for
fine.
like,
I'll
30,
settle for the
20.
Sega Saturn.
No, I'm in on this. Don't worry.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
they have
Check I should check that this isn't from my old workplace and not the list.
I have a question for you guys because my local game store has a white Japanese Sega Saturn, and those things are region locked. And it's like
It is.
ooh,
It is.
ooh, I kind of want that.
Please go away, Bow Wow.
Oh, this is from an era that they have tried to scrub from their history. So yeah, should talk that list all you want.
Oh, that's not what you do there.
Wait a second. How bad is this game? Oh, there's some.
Sonic Shuffle is a pretty terrible game,
It's
but
awful.
Yeah, but like, what do you?
Yeah.
What is this? I got really
how you
excited.
turn that into it.
Got really excited because I remembered that there's a Kiss first-person shooter in Dreamcast, but it's like Metacritic is a 59.
Yeah, it's
Psycho
okay.
Circus?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the Quake engine, right? Or maybe,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it is.
I feel like the worst, like, the real blight of the Kiss video game is that you'd have to be geared up in Kiss.
That's true.
And
that would
listening
suck.
to Kiss.
Yeah.
And listen to Kiss.
Yes,
and, like,
I don't wanna hear
think
that.
about Kiss.
No.
And, like, just fucking anything not to do with Kiss. Yeah,
No, thank you.
Okay. It's a bit more promising. What the hell? Let me look up the footage of this one.
There's somehow only 6 pages of Dreamcast games on Metacritic. That's not that much when you think about it.
It wasn't around that long.
ECW Anarchy Rule.
Not good.
Scan of you.
Yeah, Hardcore Evolution's also really bad. It's just the Acclaim, like, WWF games once they lost the license.
NFL Quarterback Club 2001.
Nope, that stopped being good in, like, 96.
Yeah, which one has Brett Favre on it still?
I think 96. I had the Super Nintendo one of that. That was all right.
Yeah, it was okay.
Death
Alright,
Crimson OX. This
I'm sending you something, Jan.
sounds
So do I.
like an actual video game.
I
I
don't know
do
what that
hear.
is.
All right, Dan, I sent you a message to a video of a game that was linked.
Okay.
On where?
Okay.
Oh, here, I see.
Oh, go.
Oh.
Oh, God. Shh.
You're fine.
Is he? Oh, this seems bad. Oh, what the hell?
I'm gonna pass up. Oh, Jeff. Oh my God. Oh.
Jeff, I'm not gonna say that I was gonna tell you to hold left.
Don't tell him.
I did remember that was there.
Oh.
We gotta get rid of this fucking lol emote. I can't.
No,
It's
it's the
too
best
good.
emote.
It's
I can't.
incredible. It's so useful.
I can't.
No, we need it. It's important.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh my
Incredible.
God.
Mitch, I think this game is too short.
Jeff could deserves a
Yeah,
short
I
one,
deserve
though.
a short one.
Yeah.
Let me see how short it is.
I'm gonna do Ill Bleed, but Ill Bleed's kind of awesome.
I mean, it took this guy like 3 hours to beat it, and I don't know. He's probably played before.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just saw one that might have a costume. Based
Oh,
off
yeah?
a horror movie.
Hey, is it your main goal is to make me play games more than anyone? It seems. Why do you care if Jeff is a short game?
Me?
Yeah, you love. Don't you? It seems like you love it most when I have to play. You
I
should be
do,
happy
it's
if Jeff's
very
game's
funny.
short.
Yeah, it's way better.
But I want both of you to play instead of me, so let's make them both long.
Oh, on time to beat, the average is like 6.5 hours.
That's not bad.
That's
Before
It's on
good.
the
That's like
shortest.
ideal.
That's like the shortest side when his I mean, I think that's how long your time to beat is, Dan.
Yeah, that's like a
Hmm.
good time to beat for Fight Club.
Okay.
Just consider. We're not making any.
Okay.
I'm curious, before Blight Club and before you were being assigned games to review or anything, what was the worst game that you played to completion, like, by choice?
Completion. That's because like I had Bubsy 3D as a kid. I did not beat it.
I had a bunch of bad, like,
wouldn't.
Ren and Stimpy games.
Fuck off!
Earthworm Jim games. Like, those were not good, but I liked them back then.
If I saw the credits on those, I was definitely Game Genie.
Yes, totally.
I just don't know if I beat it. Like, this, like, why would you? Especially back then, because like a lot of games were
Right,
hard.
you didn't. Like, a lot of back then, you didn't beat a lot of the games you did like. Like they
Yeah,
were so
Right.
like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, I played a bunch of them. I'm gonna play it again. Doesn't have battery backup. Doesn't have save files.
It wasn't even like really. It wasn't until the PS2 era that I was like consistently beating pretty much every game I played. That was really
I
a thing,
spent
though,
so long with my PS2 without a memory card. Like, for so many years, we just didn't have a memory card. And because it was like me and my siblings buying it with our pocket money, we never bothered to save up. Because, like, we'd buy the games, because you wanted the game, but you'd never think to, like, fucking save up for the memory card, the extra €10 or whatever it was.
I knew
And
it.
so,
I knew
like,
it was gonna get me. God damn it.
Do you remember when you played like EA Sports games? The first time you loaded it up, you always had to do the fucking like training bit where like it basically teaches you the tutorial.
Yeah.
So I played the tutorial of Rugby 05, I'd say at least 2,000 fucking times over the course of my life as I was booting it up. Just fucking
That
for
rules.
days and days. Every time I would boot it up. Fucking just never thought to buy a memory card. Never thought.
They're helpful.
Yeah, turns out they're pretty good.
I got a Rumble pack for Superman, so heads up.
Hey,
Nice.
sweet.
That's gonna be so much more
Feel the
immersive now.
power
It's
of
gonna help
Lex
you.
Luthor.
Yeah, I'll get to hot swap it every time I fucking start the level.
Like, I want to get up and take Dayquil, but I also like watching Jeff.
I think I might have reviewed a rugby
What
game
did I do?
once.
Why did I do that?
Oh, Dan, I would die to read that. I would love to.
I think that site's dead. I don't know if
You
I have it, but
are
I'm
just a
I did
sack
great
of
when I
shit.
reviewed soccer games and rugby games.
Yeah. I should try to explain the rules of rugby
It's okay.
to all of you at some point. I'm pretty sure Danny probably did at some point as well, and you were just like, ah.
I've tried to look up the rules for cricket so many times. I've never been able to figure that out.
Cricket isn't even a real sport.
Right,
It's
that's
legit-
my conclusion as well.
Yeah. It's a bunch of rich people that want to hang out in an oval. That's all it is.
Right, and they're like, what's that one where you hit it with a mallet on the ground? Croquet.
I love croquet.
Yeah,
I have a
croquet. They're like,
croquet set.
croquet's too fast for us. We need something
Yeah.
slower.
Croquet's a very underrated backyard game. It's very
Yeah. I like croquet a lot. I mean, I like bocce ball better, but croquet is great.
Well, I mean, I was in a bocce league.
I mean,
as a
listen, I went without
teenager.
saying Mr. Minotti.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, well, you know.
Michelangelo Minotti was in a bocce league, of course.
Yeah, I later found out the place we played was a front for the mob.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Everyone there was much older and weirder than us. The one guy told me, when trying to give me help, all he did was got really close to my face and kept saying, you need to hold the bocce ball like it's a vagina, but he didn't say vagina.
Mike, it's a miracle you came out like as normal as you did, all things considered.
This is normal too, what he is.
I never thought of myself as a person with a lot of lore, and then I suddenly remember about the time I was in a bocce league in the old mob place. I don't think my life's that interesting until I start talking, and then I'm like, that was weird that happened.
There was a time I broke my arm watching a rugby game, and when I was like 10. We used to go to, like, I was in a rugby club and I played rugby, but then as like an end of the year thing, we went to a rugby match, like a professional match, and we all went to it. And at one point the guy was like kicking the ball into touch, which is the thing you do in rugby to gain possession. And sometimes the crowd will try to catch the ball, and the ball was coming towards us, and at some point I realized, oh, this ball is coming very quickly. Maybe I don't want to try to catch it, and so I tried to shield myself. That didn't go well, Grubb. And the ball hit my arm really fucking hard. And so there I was with like a bunch of lads, like proper lads, with a fractured arm, and real fucking sports guys, with a fractured arm, and I was like 3 hours away from my home, and they were like, yeah, we think this is fractured, because they had like a medic on site, but we don't know. So then they were like, okay, we'll get you checked out when you get home. But first, you have to get the bus along these back roads of Ireland.
Hell yeah.
Back home. And then they were like, oh, we're gonna stop for food in this pub. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking murder someone. Anyway, it wound up being fractured, and so my dad like emailed the rugby club Munster being like, hey, this happened to my kid. Thanks for taking care of them, like, what you could. And they're like, hey, come back to our next match. We'll give you, like, box seat tickets.
Oh, shit.
And it was really cool. And we went to a match, and it was like a knockout match. And they were like, okay, well, it wasn't a knockout match, but it was like qualifying for knockouts. And they were like, if they win, we'll bring you down to the changing room, and you'll get to say hi to the players. And if they lose, we won't bring you down. And they drew. And they were like, we don't know what the mood is going to be like, but we'll bring you down. And anyway, that's how I saw a bunch of really, really big rugby players completely naked in a changing room when I was like 10 years old. So, yeah. Normal thing.
I don't think kids don't forget their first going into like a changing room situation.
No, yeah, I still see that penis when I close my eyes, definitely.
Yeah, you don't forget that. All the folds.
Yeah, all those folds. The
I
crab
do remember
side.
the captain who was bringing me around telling their kicker that he was the guy who kicked the ball into the stand and broke my arm, and he like almost shit himself.
Incredible. You know what I'm talking about, Jan. I feel like this is the run.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's been great. Thanks, Mike.
Blooper with the chain chomp is really fucked.
No,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have done that.
You came up with some really dastardly combinations.
This wasn't even one of the 3 bad ones, is it?
No.
Yeah, no, this is
is
the one
doable.
that Chatnit made.
Wow. Yeah, mine are way more mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure this level was like originally going to be called Doable.
I mean, doable's in the
It
name.
is.
Oh, is it? Oh, good. Okay, you kept that.
oh, that wasn't the run.
Yeah, Grubb, where are you at in terms of thinking you're going to go after my 2
Not great,
masterpieces?
Dan.
Are you going to try?
Yeah. Good try.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
For some reason on Reddit, I keep getting recommended this community called Clothy. It's people who only post about how much they want Cloud and Tifa to be a romantic partner. And they have a lot of thoughts about it.
People have all sorts of time on their hands, don't they?
Right? That's just what they do. That's what they do.
Wow.
It's called Clothy. I don't know what the Aerith one is.
Jesus.
They're like really vindicated because like I think Cloud has slightly more romantic scenes with Tifa than Aerith in the new
Oh
game.
man.
And they're like, we did it!
But
people- 'cause I
statistics
know
prove
about-
our point.
I know about the Tifa horniness. Are people horny for like Cloud too?
Oh yeah,
Sure,
Oh,
definitely.
sure.
Dan, have
Really?
you seen that twink?
I did not know he classified as a twink.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like
Is that just skinny guy?
kind of feminine, skinny-ish, like
Okay.
no beard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like how like there's that like 20-year-long fanfic about Chris Jericho and Stephanie McMahon getting together? Have you seen that? It's like one of the longest
It's
things on the
exactly
internet.
like that, yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Yes, it's very similar.
Yeah,
Okay.
when I think of twinks, I think of Chris Jericho.
He might have qualified at one point.
1996.
The Lionheart of
Like-
Twinks.
Yeah, he's basically an honorary femboy at this point. Like we're all thinking it.
The Ayatollah of Twinkahola.
There you go. Just give him his 50th nickname.
There you go. All right.
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm leaning forward.
Ayatollah. Wow.
I'm gonna start a Reddit account called Twinkahola.
It posts on Claudia a lot.
I see chat's asking about if Jungle Boy. Well, Jungle Boy has a beard. Didn't he say beard was disqualifying for
Yeah,
that?
he's maybe he used to be, but now he's
He's Jungle
the
Man.
scapegoat. Jack Perry now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all ruthless and hard edged.
Yeah.
The Goomba Pit sucks.
Yeah, maybe too many.
Sorry, Galooba
Timothy
Pit.
Chalamet's a twink.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if he grew a beard, would he not be?
Right.
Yeah, he would lose that status.
So you can come and go from that
Yes.
classification, right? Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not inherent. What if he got like really fat?
Also would ruin it. Yeah. So, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's rough. I know.
So it's a transient.
rough out there for
okay,
twinks.
I see.
It's hard being
Hard
this
on
beautiful, Dan.
Yeah, there you go.
No, Lex says I'm taking notes. Slow down.
We're all learning today.
What is the clothing brand of choice for twinks, you think?
It's like Carhartt.
Old Navy.
Oh man, we used to, my mom, God, me and my brothers like almost exclusively Old Navy, and it was always matching. Oh, it's rough. She fucking loved 4th of July because they would always have some like weird shirt with a flag on it. And here she'd get us the same shirts. We'd go to like the party, we're all wearing the same shirt.
Jan, we're talking about twinks.
Yeah,
We're learning.
we're learning a lot.
I'm educating the old
Jeff, where's the
elder
key?
statesman of Giant Bomb in the ways of youth culture. Yeah, you're gonna need that key.
It's also a chat. Thanks for taking the bits. It's like, hey, he's right.
Yeah.
No,
Don't even notice the game anymore.
I'm up to date on the twink discourse. I just saw F. Tongle in the chat going, well, this is a step up from talking about power bottoms. I must have missed that.
Hey, no one ever said that a twink can't be a
Yeah, those are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, that's Barrett.
No,
I'm confused.
How is not a twink? Let's get that
yes,
No, actually, he's a power bottom.
sure.
clear. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I have questions, but this is a family website.
Yes, meet the fuckos.
I don't actually know what I'm talking about, so he very well may not be.
Power bot? Is that just like a strong butt?
That's like a very
Pretty much.
So
It's like someone ready to sell.
Somebody
It's like-
who can
like-
sell? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Like
You sack
wrestling
of
sell?
fucking
Oh yeah,
shit.
you jump on a chain jump. You can't jump on a chain jump.
yeah, come on, dude. What are we even doing here?
Chadley's a child, you freaks.
Hey, he's a robot. Robots don't get be kids unless you're an AI. Man, I was very surprised when the game came out and all the most like heated discussions were not about the ending, but Chadley.
Do people mostly dislike him?
Yeah, but then like some people defend him a lot. I think I don't have a strong opinion.
Damn it.
Oh no, Grubb, you can't spin jump on those.
Yeah, I did.
You-
I accidentally hit it because I kind of leaned into my Jan and I accidentally hit the button. So, my fault.
What? Nikki defines a power bottom as an incredible worker with regards to being fucked.
Yes.
So you mean like they're
Oh.
okay?
So wait, is it like Mr. Perfect or like Dolph Ziggler?
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph
Yes.
Ziggler is
Arn
definitely a
Anderson.
power bottom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, he used to date Amy Schumer, but she said she broke up with him because like the sex was too acrobatic, as she put it. So I
Yeah,
don't know if he was
that's
trying
right.
to do like headstands and shit, but yeah.
I could see that.
I could explain all of these to you, but I think it's better if we create a learning environment.
Welcome to back to school.
Yeah.
About internet sex.
It's kind of like the Vera Online show as well, then.
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
sure.
Yeah, I think the Kalani people are the definition of very online. Oh, you can't jump on this.
Yeah, that's all
That
right.
was intentional, actually, because I want to be small.
I do want to be small. Cool. Mocking me, but I'm doing the right thing even. Fantastic. I
Hard to
disappeared.
have friends. I think that too mean to their friends, and I don't like it.
Yeah, jeez. That sucks.
Oh my god. Which one's gonna? All right, you're gonna have it, huh? All right.
I do like often find myself in these weird situations where like, despite being a bit younger than Jan, a lot of my culture is informed by the same stuff that Jan watched on TV because Arlen just got it 10
You're
years
gonna
later.
give me no.
Oh, close.
I like that Jan has someone that makes him feel old. That makes
Yeah, he deserves
There you
that.
go.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Don't worry, it gets better.
Oh no.
Yeah, you only get younger.
During the meeting today, I was thinking like, oh, my ribs hurt for no reason.
Uh huh.
Wait till it's like 5 different things that are hurting.
No.
I have 3 doctor's appointments tomorrow.
If it makes you feel better, I'm gonna stay young forever. So you know,
Luck of the Irish.
yeah.
Wait, are the Royals making an announcement?
Uh,
Are you gonna get
Oh,
some
who
cake?
died? Who died? Who died? Who died?
There
Which
was
one?
royal announcement was trending on Twitter this morning.
So what is the theory here? That she like had a surgery and got hurt? She's dead?
Inside
People
that-
think she's dead?
It's either that she's dead or Prince Charles is dead. One of them is dead.
Or
Wait, is it a serious possibility that Kate Middleton's dead?
okay, well, listen. Yes, it's a possibility. It's not like the number one actual theory. Number one theory is that she had bad surgery, or that she has really bad health problems, or that she's getting a divorce from Bill. What's his name?
Clinton?
Well, William.
Bill Clinton.
Yes,
Well, there might
Prince
be a
Bill Clinton.
Dutch?
You're asking the Irish person about this, so like you're gonna get some great answers.
Hell yeah.
I like how much I was criticizing these Clotty people, and now I'm like gossiping about the royals. So
This one's the fun one. Because it could be about murder most foul.
yeah.
Boeing killed that guy, though, for sure, right? Like 100%.
Oh yeah. Oh, they totally murdered a dude.
What kind of plane am I on this week?
I know, right?
Yeah,
this sucks.
Just now.
I don't want to look. I don't even want to know.
Exactly. I'm whatever. Go with God.
So was the short? I think I saw like a headline. Is it that he was a whistleblower for like safety concerns? Then he showed up dead.
Yes. So, and
Yes.
they asked the Boeing lawyers asked him to stay an extra day,
Oh.
and then he
Like,
showed up
every
dead that
detail-
night.
Every detail that comes out about this makes it sound
His
worse.
sister
The
was
only
like,
thing-
"If I ever show up dead, trust me, I didn't commit suicide."
He said that.
To his sister.
Oh
The
my
only thing about
God.
that's weird is that it seems so obvious that they
Right,
killed him.
exactly.
Why
Wait,
didn't they
are
do a
they
better
saying-
job?
Is the official thing they're saying it was a suicide?
Yes.
Oh wow. Oh, this sounds bad.
Yes. Sounds very bad.
Wow.
Hey, I used to get Pierce Brosnan and Pierce Morgan mixed up as a kid.
That's weird, Jam.
Dan,
different.
that's racist.
One of them seems significantly
them-
cooler.
Yeah.
I was really confused as a kid, all right? I didn't bother to
why
look
did
it
you
up.
do it? What is wrong with
what'd
your
you do?
stupid brain?
Do you really want to taste it?
Jan, at least you're not a Louis Walsh fan. That's,
Who's
Who?
that?
he was the guy who was also on Britain's Got Talent and The X Factor. He was like the Irish judge, and he's kind of terrible.
He, from my cursory Google search, he looks like Ethan Klein, who cheated. No, not that Ethan Klein.
Ethan Klein.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Wrong one.
Okay,
A different Ethan.
all right.
Ethan Slater, who was SpongeBob on Broadway.
Oh, that's a very different person.
They did it. What? Did he like do the whole gimmick?
It rules, Dan. It's such a good show.
You'd actually like it, Dan, I think.
It's a great show. Well, I've only actually listened to the soundtrack, but the soundtrack's amazing.
Very different Ethan.
The most different.
Yes, that is the Ariana Grande guy.
Ariana Grande played SpongeBob?
She
Yes.
is in like the movie version or iteration of Wicked coming up.
Oh.
Ethan Slater's also in it, and he cheated on his wife with Ariana Grande.
I see.
Oh no.
And his wife is pregnant.
Oh,
Oh
is
no.
All right.
SpongeBob.
Man, people make a bunch of dramatic fucking decisions in their lives that would cause a lot of problems for
Yeah,
themselves and
I
others.
just
They should
wouldn't.
stop doing that.
I just don't.
Yeah.
Just have a normal life and don't do anything weird.
Everything.
What if
Like maybe
Giant
forget to
Bomb
get
started a
guests
tabloid?
instead.
Maybe
Oh,
you
we'd
what?
be the best. We'd be the best tabloid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do like a weekly world news.
You hate.
Yeah, that wouldn't make anyone angry. First week, we accidentally start an international incident.
Okay, here you go. You're tiny. Everything's looking good.
Nothing could go wrong.
Oh, you gotta get off the second one too.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem is like I had beginner's luck on that last section. I'm not gonna be able to do that again.
Muscle memory.
No, the muscle memory gets worse every time.
Muscle memory.
That's his curse.
I'm trying to figure out if the Goomba pit being at the end would be worse or better. And I think it would be better because it's just such an annoying fucking hassle to have to deal with.
Yeah,
every
get out of the
single
way.
time.
These levels are funny.
And when you're playing some more Mortal Kombat Mythologies.
I don't think that's happening. There were moments where I was like, oh man, this controls like a Mortal Kombat game. That's
Right,
cool.
you're
But then,
so
like,
excited at first, like, oh, it's just Mortal Kombat.
oh, it's got a high punch, low punch. Oh, great, I can do this. And no, thank you.
Yeah, after I saw you streaming your number 6 run, Mitch, I thought about downloading it, and then I saw Dan's clip, and I'm like, well, this isn't happening.
Yeah, it felt bad.
Not to brag, I am officially in making it look easy mode now.
That was bragging, though, just to be clear.
Yeah, I'm okay. But yeah, it is the.
I gotta get a quack shot run in the books.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, what is Mike? Is there a Disney game you've been wanting to like speed run? Maybe.
Quackshot would be good. Even more so, Adventures in Magic Kingdom by Capcom for the NES.
Adventures in Magic.
Yeah, Capcom made a Disney World themed game.
Man, they used to make a lot of fucking video games.
Yeah, it's a minigame collection. It's not as good as like Capcom's best Disney stuff on the NES, but it's good. I think a speed run's like 10 minutes. So.
Dan, if you get a Quackshot speed run, when you get it, when you finish it, just work act like you now John Drake has to remake the game.
Yeah, like that was the bet.
Like that was the bet. Yes, just act like that and make him think that he agreed to it and be like, no, you said that. Now you have to.
Really sell it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We could do like some voice deep fake stuff or whatever.
I think
That's
that's definitely the closest I am to just actually willing something into existence. Is that Quackshot remake at this point?
I think we can do it, Mitch. We've yelled at him at several conventions.
I mean, when was the last time that you like had John Drake in a room to like just really knuckle down and just
December?
like hold it
Yeah, like
against
a couple
his
months
will?
ago.
Yeah, 3 months ago.
Okay, you should probably like lock him in a room next time you see him and just like not let him out.
I think the only thing I said to him at Summer Game Fest, he's talking, I tapped him on the shoulder. He turned around, I was like, hey, remake Quackshot. He said, fuck you. Then he went back to his conversation. It was great.
It makes me
He
so
seems
happy
like he's good at his job. He seems like
he's
he's
very
way better
good.
at his job than anyone else in this call is at their
so
job.
great.
I just know exactly how to respond.
It brings me so much joy that I've been fucking with that guy since 2008. Before Game Informer, I was fucking with him with a Harmonix Guns N' Roses thing. Had no idea who he was, and here we are, 2024.
Still doing it.
And we can still
It was like it was
harass him.
meant to be.
Yes. God, it's great. Long-term storytelling. I gotta finish the story.
Yeah, I remember hearing that story for the
Bottom
first
of the
time,
third.
Dan, and like, if I was John, I would actually punch you. that is really fucked up what you did.
I'll never forget. It was that Bombcast 2011, and I pulled him and Eric Pope aside, and I was like, "Hey, we've known each other a few years now, right? Can I come clean about something?" They're like, "What?" Like I see like Drake's face, like, "What are you talking?" I was like, "Do you remember that Guns N' Roses thing?" He's like, "Yes." I mean, I had enough years of being a nice professional in the industry that I could come clean and yeah.
All right.
He didn't kill
I
me.
think your time dealing with like contractual stuff at WWE has given you more of an appreciation of what the Harmonix people probably had to deal with the music industry.
Oh, I just think, yeah, as I've gotten older and seen more of that stuff, it's like, must have been an absolute fucking nightmare, especially when you're dealing with a genuine maniac like Axl Rose who controls it all, you know?
Like, he seems like a normal enough guy.
Axl Rose?
Yeah, just like Vince McMahon.
Yep.
Well, he's more normal than Vince McMahon, I'll say that.
Hey.
Also, not a great person, Axl Rose.
All right.
No, okay.
I'm already dealing with this game. I don't need you and Christian make the whole thing. Oh, he got confused by Capcom game design. No, I think it's bad. I think it's bad.
I just logged at him. I didn't
No,
say it.
Minish Cap. I don't think it's bad. It's not as good as actual Nintendo Zeldas. Yeah, it's not as
No,
good.
it's not, but it's good.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
better
It's
than Link's
fine.
Awakening. It's a lot better than Link's Awakening.
Oh, don't
You're
okay.
just
I didn't say
wrong.
that. I do think
I
Dan
know.
is probably right.
Thank you.
I do think Dan is probably
Yeah, I
right.
know how you feel. Thank you, Minotti. I appreciate the.
I do think Dan is probably
Thank you,
right.
thank you, thank you.
I do think Dan is probably right.
Yeah, I know we're talking.
Dan, did you play the Link's Awakening remake on Switch?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a Game Boy game.
You know what? I'll back you up on that.
Instead of doing timestamps, we should just have bullet points for miscellaneous topics and conversations that get covered.
Yeah.
Because we would have
Power
like
bottoms.
power bottoms. John Drake being really good at his job.
Kate Middleton's
Twins.
Kate Middleton's dead.
Middleton's dead.
Boeing killed a guy.
Ariana Grande.
Best Metal Gear Solid.
Ariana
film.
Grande is James Bond. It's a,
Can you imagine we had to talk about like the same thing for 2 hours? That'd be miserable.
Whenever I've seen like a structured podcast, it's like I don't know how you folks do it. It's like, well, we gotta stay on topic here. You know, it's like what? No.
Yeah, at least when it's sports, it's like, okay, the sports change week to week.
every day, yeah.
And I don't know how you do the Min-Max podcast because those are like structured. Those are
What do you mean do it?
like you've been on some of them.
I don't think I've been on the normal show. I just show up for like Yahoo fuck around time.
Fair, yeah, I
I'll
guess.
do like an
make
extra
that a
life,
show.
or like he'll send me to a retro store or a
Yeah,
candy
you go to a
shop.
candy
like,
shop.
Yeah. I think he probably knows better than have me on some of the news section. Well, no, I've done it once. Actually, I do remember that. Yeah, okay. I can sit there and be bored. It's fine.
It's big of you, Dan.
Fuck around time.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm growing up.
Yahoo. Fuck.
Are you coming up with a podcast name for this VOD?
We just gotta cover our bases if anything ever happens, you know?
And I need to
We
show
finally
Jay what I
start
made.
doing timestamps.
Oh, are you
again on
gonna
Game
show
this morning.
You're gonna show Jan the poster?
Yeah, don't say anything about this. This is for in the pocket Play Club thing.
Are you like 3 ahead as far as Play Club?
I know.
It's just
Okay,
really
no.
good. You might have to give Jan the context because this is like something only.
No, I don't want any context.
Okay.
I
Okay,
love...
I'm just gonna say this. Okay. Send you one message.
Okay.
Can I say the thing that I'm thinking, Minotti, that has been kind of talked about in certain places? If Mitch turns, will you turn your gimmicks off?
What? What do you mean?
Headphones.
No, can I talk about it? Will you take your step off and I can tell the crowd and the people on this call and see how they react?
What? I still don't know what you want from me.
Take off your
To not
headphones.
listen while I'm talking about a possible Play Club game for you.
Okay, if I
He told you to take off your gimmicks. What's confusing about that?
do you I mean you can just say it while I'm here. I won't react.
No, he doesn't want you to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
What
I'm
don't
taking
you
my-
understand?
I'm confused.
apparently.
All right, goodbye for a while.
Everyone be cool in chat. Everyone be cool in
Wave at
chat.
the camera when you can come back, okay?
I'm gone.
Chat, you be cool, okay? All right, he's gone? Okay. Daikatana, which I hear there's a good argument for both the PC and the 64 one because they both have different types of horse shit. Then we get to do John Romero's about to make you his Mitch, and then we have Mitch just dress up like John Romero for the entire thing.
That is really good.
Yes.
Dan,
Yes.
I'm not sure if you know this, but I live in Galway, and John Romero lives about 20 minutes away from me.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
You're on
you
assignment.
can get him for it. All right, nice.
Yeah,
Just him dressing up as
break into
Romero.
their offices.
Yes, anyone dressed as John Romero is going to be very funny for me.
Yeah.
I think that's
And
very funny.
just photoshopping that ad to John Romero is
So
going
wait,
to make you his Mitch.
It's you, then me and then Mike. Okay, so yes, if like we were going to pull the Daikatana like button and hit that button, he would play it first. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and so also I've heard the 64 one sucks, and like the very first mission has stuff where you have to shoot projectiles with like non-hit scan weapons, but then like the PC version, there's all these escort missions that like if the AI gets caught on something and dies, you die, and it just sounds like there's hot horse shit in both versions.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I'm good. All right. This is great.
I don't. This is probably not Blight Club worthy. Then someone sent into the Bombcast email address. Just hear me out for Mike's season, and then a photo of the 360 game Naughty Bear, and then they followed it up with Minotti Bear.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. That's upsetting. That
Pretty
well,
good.
make me feel good.
Is he back?
No, he said he'll be back.
Okay.
I thought it was the soundboard for a
Yeah, me
second.
too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he did say he was going to take Dayquil earlier, but no. Okay.
Wait, does that make him sleepy?
No. He's going to go take Dayquil because he's got an upset tummy. I don't know why he's taking Dayquil for an upset tummy, though.
Why doesn't he take Pepto?
That's not
What?
what Dayquil's for.
Grubb, you can't spin jump on those.
Oh. All right. Well,
I do remember Naughty Bear being a game that was like not allowed in my house.
Because it's naughty.
Yeah. They were like they're bears doing bad things, and that was inappropriate. To be fair, I was also never allowed by Call of Duty, so you know.
It's up to 4 players.
Naughty Bear?
Yeah.
oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Group Blight Club for you 3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all the ones
This is
because
the worst.
Bubsy has multiplayer too, and Superman does as well. So it's like these things I kind of want to save for like in-person Blight clubs at PAX in the future.
Oh, yeah.
The connectivity compadres.
No.
Yeah, that's four.
No.
4-player
Come on,
co-op, man.
Jan.
Yeah.
No. I only show up for when it's a fun game. Like 50-cent blood on the sand.
Yeah.
Dan,
You're
I will
the,
play
you're the
that
Tony
with you.
Yayo.
Oh,
I
please.
have an Xbox copy of that in this room right now.
I don't think I own that. I need to.
Grubb, do you think you've been making progress?
Yes. Saw the end. I think.
Ooh, no, you didn't. The finals, I almost forgot about that game completely, now has a 5v5 mode.
Oh, yeah. That's one
So
with
like
the
a bunch-
foam and the destruction.
Yeah, with the foam, the grappling hooks, the
Yeah.
twinks, the bears, the otters.
Power bottoms.
Yeah.
Mario flickering when he gets hit actually sometimes makes this stuff even harder to keep track of. Like, you can't quite tell where he is.
What do you think Mario
I come
feels
back
when
in
he's...
yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right, great. Did you see my message?
No, let me see.
No, not you, Jan.
Oh, it rhymes
Yeah,
with Dan.
Jan, you need to look at it because Dan, I think we have to like actually talk about it because I know you're trying
What?
to be here. Okay. You guys,
What are you talking
I'm
about?
gonna do it. I'm making the decision for us.
Oh, we're talking about the same game.
You're talking about the same game. You're both wanting each other to play
Hell yeah.
Daikatana. So here's what we're
Hell yeah.
doing.
Look,
here's
look,
what we're
no, let me
doing.
just say this.
Mike's
Which-
first.
Does my name rhyme with bitch? His does. But the ad is famous.
Dan, he's gonna make you his Mitch.
That
Come
doesn't
on.
make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, it's incredible.
Okay, now
That doesn't make any
listen.
damn sense.
There are 2 versions of Daikatana.
Yeah. Wait, so one of us does 64,
Oh,
one
yes.
of us does PC?
Yes. Yes, I love it.
I shot good PC.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Are we doing it concurrently?
I think
Are we
you guys
both
should go back to
Romeros?
back. I think one does N64, then the next one does PC.
I'll take 64.
And then you can contact Hansen and do a deepest dive episode
Oh,
on Daikatana.
He's probably listened to 60 hours of podcasts about Daikatana.
I mean, I remember I asked everybody, what sounds better, Dankatana or Mike-Katana? I will say that the poster I made does not have a name on it. It does not say Dankatana or Mike-Katana because the original ad never did.
Well, what about this? Dai Coltoto.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
God.
I sent you the
Oh,
poster.
no.
Oh.
Such a
Oh,
poster,
man.
Jen. I don't know if you're familiar with the original one.
I Googled it after you sent me that original message.
Well, keep in mind, there is this X Factor. I do think. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh,
Let's wait till after PAX East because I do think Alex Navarro, the omniscient god of Blight Club, he has referred to possibly throwing down a decision of sorts in terms of me at PAX. So let's see what he says.
Well, that timing might work out perfectly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh. But not too left!
Oh.
Not too far left!
Not too left!
Oh.
I saw like an hour ago. Always Be Clothing said Grubb go left, but not too left. And I'm
You were
like, well,
like,
I'm gonna remember that. I'm
You're
gonna
on the
remember
event
that.
horizon of like beating the level.
I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna, for once in my life, I'm gonna remember something.
Oh my
I
God.
also remember that part of the level, and I decided
chat.
not to say it.
Walls in chat. More walls in chat. More.
Yeah, let's see those little walls.
We're gonna be seeing that emote for a long time.
Oh, that's
I
the rest of
love
our
it so
lives, I
much.
think, actually, yes. I think it's gonna follow.
Yeah, it should.
We should sell this as a shirt.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you
Jimmy
have to pay
Christmas.
Titus anything?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I watched that episode back because I missed it live. I still don't quite understand that puzzle.
It's not good at all. I just hit a lot of buttons until Luther shows up.
It seemed like a puzzle specifically designed to like fuck with dyslexics.
I can see it, yeah.
Oh, cool. Pepper grinder demo.
Yeah.
Oh hell!
I've been
I play that
playing
game at Gamescom. It's fucking rad. It's really good. Although it was another example of like I'm talking to the person who's like watching me play this game, and suddenly I cannot play video games.
I was very confused by a tweet. It'd be too incriminating to talk about it out loud.
What?
Uh-oh.
When they have to.
Not incriminating, just confusing for... It probably only makes sense to Dan and I, actually.
Well, now I gotta hear it.
Okay, Alex Van Aken.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Alex Van Aken.
Yeah.
He's a boy.
Tweets, walking through a European neighborhood listening to Ben Howard, greater than symbol. And then I was like, he's listening to like Ben
The
Howard,
guy-
my old boss?
Yeah, yeah. Has he got a podcast now?
I googled Ben Howard. Apparently, it's also the name of a folk singer.
Could be the same guy.
Yeah.
It's
You
not.
don't know his hobbies.
I looked at. I've been in several meetings with Ben. I've seen that man's face for a long time. It's not
What?
Ben Howard.
I don't know how you got big there, Grubb.
The mushroom shot out. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a great jump that you have to make now.
Thread the needle. Be the ultimate power bottom. There you go.
Who's Ben Howard?
Old
Luigi
boss.
is more of a power bottom, if we're being honest.
He's higher up at CBS Interactive for quite a
Oh,
while.
come on!
GameSpot and so forth.
Good dude.
Had some team dinners with that guy and talked wrestling. It was always nice. Oh!
I just worry about the next jump before I'm done with the last one. All
You
right.
gotta be present. You gotta be present.
Gotta be
Greg.
present.
Jan, did you make the LOL emote?
Yes.
Can you send me the JPEG of that? I want to put it on Twitch as well. I feel like we just need to spread that as wide as possible.
Oh yeah.
I
Good idea.
only have a 32 by 32. Is that all right?
I'll make it work, yeah.
Okay.
I really like that emote.
It's great.
Just the way Mitch screams it when he first sees it. LOL!
Such a quiet-spoken man.
Mitch, yeah. Who's quieter,
yeah.
me or him?
Beating my bread.
Oh, it's hard to say. I haven't met you
Yeah,
in
why
person.
make us choose?
Yeah, maybe after Summer Games Fest I'll be able to like figure it out.
It is just every time I look at chat now, just all lulls. All
Yeah.
I mean, they wouldn't be saying it if you weren't dying, Grubb. So like, really,
Right.
come
Oh,
on,
it's,
get
yeah,
to
it is my fault.
Or everyone's looking at a funny tweet right now.
That's probably what it is.
Scout did something funny in everyone's room.
Scout, please.
I love anytime you have to change anything on Twitch. It's like they shuffle all the settings. Like, where's the
Yeah,
emotes?
yeah.
I have no idea where this is. Content, community, settings, like channel.
Do you ever,
Rewards. There we go.
when you have a friend that works at a company and like that company provides a service that you use frequently, do you ever just get just out loud, just blame that friend or acquaintance? Like, where'd this go, so-and-so?
Yes, I do.
Because sometimes a button will move in Twitch and I'll be like, Mary, why?
Yeah.
Like, Mary has
But I-
nothing to do with that.
I've never talked to Mary or met Mary, but it does feel like a Mary thing to like do that on purpose just to fuck with one of you.
Out of spite.
Oh my god, please stop. Please stop being so shit. Oh.
First she pours mac and cheese in your bathtub, then she moves where the subscribe button is.
Yeah, breaks my finger with macaroni and cheese.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about Madam Web.
Oh yeah.
Jan,
really
that
like
movie. Jan, we should do a podcast about that movie. We should just talk about it.
It is.
I went to-
It is something else.
Yeah. My favorite bit is that, like, she just sucks. Like, she just the character, the main character, is just a shitbag.
She's yeah. I don't think I've seen a movie recently where Adam Scott is kind of giving like fuck me eyes.
You know what? He was the best part of that movie, and it was purely because he had a beard. That was like the one thing that I
So
enjoyed
not
in
a
that
twink.
movie.
Not a
Yeah,
twink.
was Adam Scott with a beard.
Yeah.
Is Adam Scott the guy from Parks and Rec?
Yes.
So
I like that guy.
The Severance dude.
What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Showtime show he was on that I really like? The one where they're servers in Hollywood.
Oh,
Yeah, that was his first
Eastbound.
No.
Party down.
Party Down.
Party Down.
Yeah.
Party Down.
That's a hell of a show. It's from the Veronica Mars guy, and I'm Veronica
Yeah.
Mars pilled.
I think Parks and Rec just kind of scooped him up when that was canceled.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That was a good scoop.
Yeah, they got him and the guy who played Chris Traeger. More
what's the
famous, very famous name.
Rob
He was
Lowe.
in the Rat Pack. Rob Lowe. He was in St. Elmo's Fire.
Right.
Oh, hey, I also watched My Cousin Vinny for the first time.
Oh,
I've been meaning to.
How
I've
good
never
is that,
seen it.
huh?
yeah, same.
It is so
It
good,
rules.
y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I mean, what's his face is just an all-time great. He's entertaining in everything he is.
Yep.
And,
Pesci.
Yeah.
Also, in Marissa Tomei in that.
Yeah.
And she
All
looks
right,
like
that's
Marissa
good.
Tomei.
Okay.
So that
don't
helps.
get me in the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
You think
Did
Pesci
did
like?
you-
You think Pesci read for Mario when the live-action Mario movie was happening?
Yes.
Do you think he like saw the script,
Had to.
right?
I think Christian
Oh my
tweeted about this, but someone posted a thing of like Linda Cardellini in the
Oh.
Scooby-Doo movie,
Yes.
just being like my unpopular opinion is that I think
go
she's
with me.
hot, and it's
Yeah,
like
hear
no
me
one
out.
has ever
What?
said
Yeah.
no one has ever said that about Linda Cardellini.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, she's just
What a weirdo.
Well, this conventionally attractive woman, I like
Well,
her.
you see,
It's like, oh,
she was
wow.
wearing glasses glasses in that one movie.
It can't be hot then. That's impossible.
Remember all those 90s movies where like the male lead would like take the glasses off like the
Oh, yeah, she's all that.
So they tried to do the same thing to Sydney Sweeney in Madam Web. They're like,
It's
oh,
so
look at her,
good.
she's a
It's so
nerd.
funny.
Really?
Oh
they
my
do that?
God.
Oh, now I gotta see
Yeah.
this movie.
They literally try to convince you that she's unpopular in school.
Isn't
That
it awesome how
she's
Sydney
bullied
Sweeney's
in
killing
school.
all the woke people? I'm so happy about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Her boobs are
Boobs
doing that.
alone. It's like a huge thing online. It's like, oh, the woke people can't handle it. Sydney Sweeney is hot. And I'm like, I promise you, I'm cool with it. I promise you, I'm down. I'm down to clown with this. I promise you.
Don't worry about it, Tate. It's terrible.
That's very confusing.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's dumb as hell. Yes.
I don't think finding someone hot has anything to do with your your wokeness.
Woke. Woke.
Do you really want to taste it?
I gotta beat this up. Oh,
All right.
okay.
I've spread the lol emote to mine as well.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
They should probably add that lol emote to like phone keyboards
Yeah,
as like
put-
one of the official.
Yeah.
Like when Apple do their next refresh of all the emojis and stuff.
How does that? Is there like a consortium that gets together and
I'm pretty
decides
sure
the
there
emojis?
Actually, yes.
I'm pretty sure it's
There
really
is?
a consortium. Yeah.
This is an episode of the Very Online Show.
Oh,
Actually.
it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna listen to that.
There's an emoji council.
Emoji counts.
Patrick Stewart is on it.
Wait, really?
No. It's just because he was.
No,
in the
he's just-
movie.
I only know the word consortium from when Ric Flair came back to be co-GMs with Vince. The consortium was me! And that's the only context I know is Flair dancing around screaming about being the consortium. I never knew what that meant.
And you know the
Like
word
a Kojima
compendium.
game must have had a
Oh.
consortium in it.
Yeah. Compendium I know because of Nintendo books.
I thought you would know it because of that Amiga darts game.
Oh, Jockey Wilson, of course.
Yeah, I was thinking about Jockey Wilson today.
No, I got 2 compendiums in the mail today. I got some bitmaps books that were like compendiums
Dang,
of N64 and stuff.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's so cool.
they're awesome.
Jockey Wilson, huge in Ireland, by the way. Huge
Really?
in
Like,
Ireland.
are you working us?
Oh no, definitely not.
Ah, shit.
I believe it.
That's what I wanted to believe.
Me too.
I bonded with someone because I said his toddler was walking like he was about to do the flare flop, and
That
my
is how
father and
toddlers
son
walk.
just started doing like the flare walk, and it eked into the Jeff Jarrett one.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the Fargo strut.
Oh,
Jackie
I learned
Fargo.
history.
And Flair took it from Jackie Fargo. Jeff Jarrett also. I think Jarrett says he's doing the Fargo straight. He's not doing the Flair thing. It all comes from Jackie Fargo.
Did you notice a lot of people doing the Fargo strut when you were sent there?
That's how they walk. That's their idol walk animation. Yeah.
What can my signature walking move be called?
You would just whistle and do like a strut like
can't
Mickey Mouse
whistle.
or something. You
Can't
can't.
I can't. Hey, I can't whistle either.
What?
He would just sing.
What the fuck
He
is
would,
in the water in Ohio? What the hell?
hey, have you guys heard this thing that Ohio is something middle schoolers say when something is cringe or weird? They're like, that's Ohio.
Why?
Listen,
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I could say that too.
Because apparently there was this thing in like 2020, 2021 where like a bunch of stories were coming out about weird stuff happening in Ohio. And so like kids were like referencing that meme at that time. And then eventually it just got shortened to Ohio, separate from any of those news stories. And it's just
You
like,
got Florida man.
yes, we
You
got Florida man.
Florida man.
Yep.
Ah,
I accept it.
Yep, me too.
She can't whistle though.
Nikki just said, yeah, like, of course. Really, it's that odd? I didn't know Ohio was that over.
What were you planning to tell us, Nikki?
Oh man, I almost spun jump there.
I don't. If everyone's like, "It's so easy," then like I practice for like hours, like randomly my entire life. Like it's just not happening. My mouth just must not be shaped right or something. I don't know.
well, there goes my plan for founding the Giant Bomb Barbers Quartet.
I can sing still. It's fine. He can talk. He can talk. He can talk. He can talk.
I can sing!
What is the upper limit of Gen Z right now? Like, what is the oldest Gen Z person?
So it's like 15 years for consort, right? Or yeah.
I think I'm the upper limit of Gen Z. I was born in 2000, which is like right,
Jesus Christ.
literally.
Okay.
You're not allowed to talk about the Dreamcast anymore.
I think I really upset Marino when I said that like a lot of my gaming knowledge comes from reading his wikis.
Oh, wow.
I hate every ape I see. And chimpanzee. Oh, you'll never make a monkey out of me.
I've definitely seen more like Broadway type songs in The Simpsons than actual
Sure.
plays.
Oh, yeah.
See my vest. See my vest.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Can I play the piano anymore? Well, of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. That's a great line. I think about that all day playing.
Yeah.
And Dr. Zayas like looks shocked. Oh my god.
Dr.
Monorail.
Those
Dr.
Simpsons jokes are also my Simpsons jokes because Alan got the Simpsons way later. And
yeah.
every single weekday between 5 and 6 o'clock, 2 Simpsons episodes would
Yeah, that-
on one of the 3 TV channels.
I'm glad to hear
were
that
in
is
Ireland for a
universal.
long
That's
time.
exactly how it worked here,
Yeah.
too.
Yep. 6 to 7 every
Yep.
day after school.
But like the
Channel 38.
monorail, yeah, there's like huge fucking Facebook groups that are just Irish people making Simpsons jokes.
Nice.
I wonder if that's like a similar instance of why Dragon Ball is so big in Latin America.
Yeah, probably. Probably was syndicated
not far
on
off.
after school
Yeah.
television, yeah.
Okay.
My
Okay,
first
thank you,
apartment I
Christian.
lived in Uptown Westerville, above the bakery. I had the only TV in there because I was living with some douchebags, and
You steal it?
that came much later. Don't worry. They had a rule that I didn't take seriously because I was like, I'm gonna play my GameCube because GameCube rules, so I'm gonna play that. They're like, oh, the TV's on it between 6 and 7. It has to be on The Simpsons, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, well, that's fun. But I'm not really gonna do that. And then one time I was trying to play like, I don't know, Super Mario Sunshine or something. He came home and he was like, no, The Simpsons has to be on. I'm like, oh, you were serious? That's crazy. You're a weirdo. So yeah, that was my first apartment.
I always love these stories about how much you hated your roommates. Usually, like everyone pictures that as like some fun sitcom thing. You're like, no, this guy.
Oh yeah, that's literally what, when I left the place. We got an argument. The guy's like, "You're not
That's
like
right.
Ross from Friends." That's what
That's
that was. That.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, we're not like." Yes, you nailed it. We're not. Oh no, he didn't say Ross. So we weren't like Joey and Chandler. He wanted us to be like Joey and Chandler. I'm like, yeah, no, that's a show, honey. You got it wrong.
That's not
Yeah,
real life.
I aim my whole life. No offense to Dave Schwimmer. Dave Schwimmer's fine. I aim my whole life to never be Ross.
What's his gimmick?
Neurotic?
neurotic, homophobic, kind of unlikable, shitty roommate.
Ends up with the hottest girl anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe our dude.
And also, for some reason, meant to be the audience surrogate. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
that era of
Yeah, like-
late 90s TV.
They're trying to make him the schlub, but he's a bit too schlubby. Why would anybody hang out with this person?
Have you ever gone back and tried to watch old Scrubs episodes? Because, like,
never liked Scrubs.
I hated Scrubs back then.
Yeah, I didn't like Scrubs either. Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
And I
poor girl
still
I
see
dated
those
loves.
two selling shit to me constantly for some
Yes,
reason.
I know,
Like,
that dumb
remember
ass.
Scrubs? Like, I'm trying to forget.
Every time I've seen Zach Braff's face, I've been upset. Scrubs seems fucking terrible, and then a bunch of dipshits in college were obsessed with Garden State, and so I had to hear about that all
Oh
the
man,
time.
that's rough. I'm
It's
so
like,
sorry,
Garden
Dan.
State is terrible. Garden State is a bad movie.
Everything
Oh, my
he's touched
shirt's the
seems
same
terrible.
color as the wallpaper. Aren't I quirky? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, God.
Oh
Oh, we
man.
have fun here. What? There's just any band Enemy Mouse just talking about Zach Braff?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, God.
Well, you shouldn't have jumped on that spike.
Yeah, it seemed like a bad thing to do instead of a good thing. All right, if I don't beat it by 5:30, we're done. I'll come back to this. I suppose. There we go. Nope.
God, I hate Scrubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That show. It's
The worst person I knew loved it, which was bad enough.
Oh, okay. No, I know what
Yeah.
happened.
Hitler
because
loves Scrubs.
We banned a certain name. In
Yeah. We don't. Yes, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, Zach Braff is a band named on giantbomb.com, which is just actually true.
Jeff Grubb on my Twitch channel.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
And Donald Faison. God, I hated that other dipshit on that show.
I like John C. McGinley, but
Yeah,
not
John
in
C.
that show.
McGinley is good. I like John C. McGinley. He used to wear Detroit shirts on that show, so I'd be like, okay, well, this is all right.
He was in The Rock. He was in Seven. He's been in a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff.
The whole thing with the janitor. I'm like, this isn't charming. I don't like this at all.
That's who I hated.
Yeah, I don't
hated
like
that
I don't like the
character.
janitor.
Feels like my childhood is being mocked. And also, that show doesn't hold up. It's super homophobic.
Oh, there you go.
They have
You know
that
what show
one really
holds
good
up?
episode where they lose 3 patients and they're all sad about it. That's a good episode.
You know what show holds up is Becker.
Of course. Yeah.
I think I told you this. I'm always mad at Becker because they took the character from Deep Space Nine. They took that actress away.
Always mad at Becker.
Yeah.
Jerry Ryan?
No, Jerry Ryan was on Voyager, and she's
Oh,
perfect
okay.
and stayed the whole time.
Okay.
Hattie?
Excuse me. Yes. No, Jerry was fine. It was what was her name? She played Jadzia Dax, Terry Farrell, I believe. Terry O'Farrell?
Oh.
Terry Farrell?
Terry Farrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't watched in ages. Is Psych still good, or do I just
Psych
remember
is still
Psych?
good.
Characters.
Okay, I should go. I should start to watch like a series of podcasts where I just watch old Psych episodes.
Psych is still good. I'm dead set that a lot of those characters are welcome era of shows are still hold up.
Burn
Just shows that we saw
Psych.
commercials for during Raw?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Suits,
Burn Notice
yeah.
and that Suits.
This is Burn Notice. I liked Burn Notice.
I just remember there was
Yeah, Burn
that.
Notice is
there
all
was-
right.
There's that SNL
Yes,
bit
yes.
where there was
the
like a game show. It's like
what
the game
is
show.
Burn Notice? Sexy
It's like-
lawyers?
It was like the guy was trying to help. It's like it's been on for 8 seasons, everybody.
It's wildly successful.
Like, come on, because
No one
I
knows
had a
what it
friend
is.
who really liked Burn Notice, so that killed me because he'd just be talking about. I'm like, what are you even talking about? Then I would see the ads. It's like, what is this? Why is it still on the air? Like, what's the Burn Notice guy doing now? He was on TV forever. He must have a career still.
Bruce Campbell?
Not him. It's the other one. Jeffrey
Michael-
This
Donovan.
seems like the type of show that people only watch when they're like depressed from a breakup.
Well, it's the show you watch when you like left the TV on a channel, and then you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'll watch this. It's got Bruce Campbell. That's fine.
La Femme Nikita.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Oh. So the Burn Notice guy had a recurring role in the 2nd season of Fargo, and then he was on Law and Order, for 2022, 2023. Then he left due to creative differences. Man, what creative differences can you have with season 23 of Law and Order? Like, that's just a job, man.
Maybe
It's
he
not a
didn't feel
creative
like his
outlet.
character was welcome, Mike.
Oh, there you go. We
What are we
figured it
talking
out.
about?
Shut up, Jan.
What are we talking about? I thought the whole point of Law and Order is just like, well, now I have a job at least for a while.
Do you guys know how many
Oh, dude.
seasons of Grey's Anatomy there have been?
Oh, it's like the
43.
40th.
Is it
40th.
still on?
It's still
It is
going.
on. It is on 40.
Wild.
Ooh,
Wow.
Okay, we got
No,
run
okay,
going.
can I give y'all some inside baseball about Grey's Anatomy, because I've watched all of Grey's Anatomy because Tammy's super into it. Yo.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait, guys, wait a second,
I've watched all
guys.
of it too.
We got a run going here. We got a
Oh,
run going.
shit. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay, here we go. I'll wait to drop the hot lore.
Oh, God. This could be it.
I went not too left, but not left enough.
You got yeah, not left enough.
That was close.
It's just bad what you've done here. Oh.
Nikki in chat says skill issue.
At least you're not really struggling at that part you thought you would struggle at after
Yeah.
the first time. Yeah.
This would be good practice for the actual ones I made.
Yeah.
Oh no. So I am dead set that the writer and creator of Grey's Anatomy, Shonda Rhimes, is a incredibly vindictive creator.
Hell yeah.
Because anytime someone has wanted to leave Grey's Anatomy, she just kills them off.
Yeah.
So there's no way for them to come back.
If I worked at that hospital, I'd be really scared about how many of my colleagues just die.
Is there like murder on
the
that
fact
show?
that it's blown up at one point. That hospital has been blown up, Dan.
Oh, wow.
By the
Is there like a
Joker?
Joker? Yeah.
Ah, we're not original. Dang it.
There was a plane crash with majority of the doctors on it.
Jesus Christ.
Cool.
And so the thing is, like, Grey's Anatomy is a bit like Sonic. Some point
Okay.
making it got bored of actually making the thing that they were making and just wanted to make other things. So they just inserted those other things into that franchise. So like Sonic Team don't want to make Sonic games
Oh, you
anymore.
gotta be
Oh,
fucking
that was
kidding me.
fucked up. That was so fucked up. Sonic
Got
Team don't
squished.
want to make Sonic games anymore, so they just make fucking Tears of the Kingdom, but with Sonic instead.
I kind of respect
Grey's
that.
Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy, they don't want to make fucking Grey's Anatomy anymore, so they just make 24.
Hell yeah.
That's okay. I respect that. It's like, I had a fucking example and I immediately forgot it. Jesus Christ.
Marino says ER dropped a helicopter on a doctor.
Oh, I've seen the Gremlins too. Because, like, yeah, the Gremlins guy didn't want to make another Gremlins, and the studio's like, make another Gremlins. He's like, all right, I'm going to make it fucking nuts. And he did.
Have you
Like, I
ever
respect
watched
that.
behind the scenes for Gremlins 2? It's so good. It's just Joe Dante being like, I can't believe they let me do this.
That's awesome.
You ever like IMDb an actor that you really liked in one thing, and then you just like think like, oh, wait, have they been working? Are they doing anything?
Yeah, I do this all
you
the
see?
I do with Madeline Stowe. Whenever I see like 12
Oh, yeah,
monkeys,
sure.
I'm like,
What's Madeline
going
Stowe
on with
up to?
Madeline Stowe?
What is she doing?
Yeah, not enough.
Man, Madeline Stowe's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's
with
she's
them.
12 Monkeys, right?
yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
beautiful.
and so
in that
anytime I
movie.
watch 12 Monkeys, I'm like, what's going on with
Yeah.
Madeline Stowe? I need to look up more Madeline Stowe.
I do that with the guy from 12 Cloverfield Lane who got thrown in the acid bucket. John Gallagher.
Yeah,
Jr.
he's on a lot of stuff
Yeah.
though, isn't he?
Yeah, I first saw him in the newsroom, which I watched
Yes,
all of,
exactly.
which is a
Oh,
real,
don't do that.
Yeah, listen, I really liked The West Wing when I was a kid, which already was kind of a fucking... Listen, there's a lot that could be talked about there, about Aaron Sorkin's work. But yeah, he's a really good actor. Grubb, you should get out of that.
Like, I thought David Boreanaz was done after Bones, because that was like...
No, man, Navy SEALs,
2005 to
baby.
2017. Yeah, exactly. He's
Navy
in a show called SEAL Team.
SEAL, yeah, that's right,
Jag.
SEAL Team.
Is Jag still on?
No, I don't think Jag.
Okay.
I hope no one was talking to me. I was on the phone.
We're talking about Jag.
like-
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
talking a lot
I
about
feel like
Jag.
Madeline Stowe.
Jag and Madeline stuff. Giant Bomb's a
All the
great
stars.
website. Jesus
All right, I
Christ.
gotta run again. I gotta run again.
Oh.
Never mind. Never mind.
They must have been bouncing around up above you and...
All I gotta take my dog out. You have fun.
David Boreanaz was on an episode of Family Guy as himself.
Of course he was.
I mean, wasn't there the whole long-running Rick and Morty fucking thing with David Boreanaz? There was like a joke about in Rick and Morty. There was like a joke about David Boreanaz being in all these terrible TV shows.
I would never joke about David Boreanaz.
Good. I'm glad to know. Oh wait, it was BoJack Horseman. It was Boreanaz's house. That was it. BoJack Horseman is a good TV show.
He was supposed to be Batman.
Really?
Boreanaz was?
Yeah.
Really?
He was in the running for it for a hot second.
Wow.
And Will Arnett is a Batman.
I read Val Kilmer's book, and he did not care about being Batman.
Yeah, but
Am I having an earthquake right now?
Oh, God.
No. Okay. Let's
San Francisco's trying to get rid of all the game developers
What is
that
it?
are there. Do you ever look at the trivia on IMDb and it's just like the most useless fucking,
It's my
not even
favorite.
actual? It's so bad. It's just like, this person starred in this movie and they were also in this movie with this person. Isn't that a coincidence? I was like, no. That's not what a coincidence is. That's just two people being in the same movie twice.
Penn and Teller show.
bullshit.
Penn and Teller bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, I watched every episode of that. It was
I
great.
did too. I had the DVDs. I liked a lot of them, and I
Sure.
agreed with them on a lot of things,
Same.
but then they would have like a whole episode where it's like, yoga's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just stretching. It's like, yeah, stretching's really good.
Yeah,
for you,
right.
like, and it's a really like a good way to stretch.
I think I gave them leeway on that because then they would do things that they loved, like they did that one on NASA, and they're like, we cry when we watch rocket ships, but we're still gonna like look at this in a critical
Yeah.
way. I'm like, okay, cool.
What you guys talking about?
Penn and Teller's bullshit on Showtime.
Oh, sure. I like Penn. That's
Remember
something
in
live.
2018 when Gearbox published a Penn and Teller game?
Yeah, it was in VR.
VR?
It was like fuck with your friends. Yeah, I tried
Yeah,
that.
it
Yeah.
was
Did it
terrible.
also have a desert bus?
I think it does, doesn't it?
I think it
that's
might
where
have had
that
a
has the
VR.
VR desert bus. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Putting in my enchanted Lorcana card into its new permanent magnetic.
I mean, you got it.
detector
Are you gonna sit in and get it
Put any
rated?
mac and cheese on it?
No, I'm not a fucking nerd.
Not a nerd. Yeah.
I'm the least
Dan,
nerdy
what's
person you
the
know.
most expensive game that you've collected, or like the most valuable game that you've collected? And have
Fuck, I got a good inbox Tyson's Punch Out with the letter from Tyson in it, which is hard to find. That's probably like 300 or something like that. I've got a couple that are like in the hundreds, but nothing crazy. I want a Super Mario World is like my white whale because like that box just you don't see it much because everyone just got it with their Super. So I have all of these fucking Mario games in box except for Mario World and Mario 1. So. Need those. It's just hard to justify going over, a couple $100 on a game.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I would never.
Yeah.
At least my most valuable one is just like Panzer Dragoon Saga is just valuable because like we got it when it was still only kind of expensive, and then it soared after that.
I told you what happened with Bianca's copy of that, right?
Yeah, you did tell me that. That's
Yeah,
right.
it sucks.
Some guy has it. Ugh.
Her brother. But
Yeah, some guy. If I lend you a game worth $1,000 and you're my brother and you don't give it back to me, you have just become some guy to me.
I had a really terrible thing where I went into a second-hand thrift store to look at like what games they had, and they had a bunch of PS1 games. And I bought a few of them, and the guy goes, "Are you like a collector?" And I was like, "Don't make me. I'm just buying some PS1 games. Just leave me alone."
oh, actually, mine. I don't know in terms of value, but in terms of rarity, is the one where I went into Digital Press in New Jersey and I just bought a bunch of games, and they kind of got the sense that I was like a serious collector, and so they're like, "Hey, we have something in the basement we'd like to show you," and they found at like an estate sale 5 copies of all those Mystique games for Atari 2600, like Beat 'em and Eat 'em, and like Bachelor Party, and like they're like porn games,
Custer's
basically.
Revenge, yeah.
And they're all sealed. So I have 5 of those sealed, and yeah, it's just like I've never played them. I don't have any connection to them, but it's like that is a weird, rare thing to have in a
Still can't
collection.
believe the one is called Beat 'em and Eat 'em.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a sperm game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A thrift store I went into had about 30 copies of Silent Bomber. If anyone wants a copy of Silent Bomber for the PS1. No.
My local store does have the Twilight or the Wind Waker Metroid Prime combo pack for GameCube.
I see that on Marketplace pop up every once in a while.
Yeah,
Rob, you gotta get rid of that bomb.
Yeah, no problem.
like 750 for it, which is no. At least with the other games, I'm like, I could play this. Like with Cubivore, it was expensive, but I can play this. I already have Wind Waker and Prime,
Son of a
just
bitch.
for the collection's sake, which I still want to
I'm
do.
gonna hold it. I don't give a fuck.
Mitch, Wind Waker is my one yellow label GameCube game.
I remember I saw it and laughed when I was at your house.
I know. I hate it every time I look at it. I need to get a black label Wind Waker.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. Wind Waker.
They're
I mean,
not. It's not bad.
Wind Waker is one of those games that I like desperately want to play, but there's no easy way to play it on modern consoles at the moment.
Not at the moment, but who knows? That's not me teasing
knows?
anything, everybody.
Who
Oh
knows?
God, please.
Yes, Ticklebits.
How funny would it be if people started watching these streams to get the scoops?
Oh God.
Mike, was it you who were saying like your friends don't like that you're getting over your real life friends?
Oh yeah, some of them seem kind of weirded out by it.
What do you think it is?
Wait.
The one
When
very
you say
much doesn't
getting
seem to
over,
like it.
when you say getting over, for people who aren't like super wrestling lingo,
They
do
don't-
they
yeah,
mean
they don't
getting
like
over
that,
as in
like-
the stuff with Blight Club, or that like you've made news?
There's a couple of them where,
gaming sphere for
like, I'll
leaking?
show them like, hey, look, this guy made like, oh, that's
It's
that's
random.
unfair.
It's random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
right,
one
this is
guy,
my
I'll
last
show
one.
I'll show like the like fan art people make like, isn't that neat? And they'll kind of like
That's real run.
be off put by it.
Real
It's like,
run.
why
That's
would
great.
somebody do that? What do they want? It's like, you know, I don't know what
To
it
be
is.
fair, Mike, when I see fan art of you two, I am like, why would somebody do that?
I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
In their defense, they know me for a very long time.
Right. It's just that, right?
Yeah.
That's not the Mikey I
You know.
know.
I don't think this in any way. I think very few people had any expectations from me.
My parents were visiting, and they were like, "Oh, do you have any news?" I was like, "Oh yeah, like there's a fucking emote in the Giant Bomb chat that's just my name now."
There you
And I had to explain basically every single word of that sentence,
Of course.
like step by step. I was like,
Right.
"Oh right, I have to explain what an emote
You know
is."
Superman 64?
Literally just being like, "So there's this really shitty game," and it wound up with me being like,
So developer
trying to
Titus
explain
was
the
in
co-
France, and you see.
"Yeah." Like, I tried to explain the concept of Blight Club to them, and they were like, "That doesn't sound fun." And I was like, "Yeah,
You nailed it.
it doesn't."
I mean, it's kind of fun, depending on who you are that day.
I found that it was way easier to explain to non-gamers what my job was when I worked at Game Informer than Giant Bomb, because it's just like,
Sure.
I write video game reviews for a magazine. People understood. And it's like,
But even that
well, we do
sometimes-
podcasts and shows and streams, and so are you on TV? No, but you know, yeah.
Even like with the reviews, it'd be like, yeah, you know how like people write movie reviews, like
Yeah.
for video games, they kind of like,
Yeah,
why? It's like,
I am-
well, why not? I don't know.
yeah.
What do you
I
want?
showed one of my grandparents an article that I had written in a magazine,
Oh my
and she
God.
looked at me dead in the eyes and just went, Did you get paid for this?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, my grandma explained my job to her friends as, well, Danny, the movie companies send him the cassettes before the movie comes out, and he watches them, and he writes in the newspaper about if they're good or not. It's like, sure, yeah.
Yep, you got it.
That's like 1% right, which is
Yeah,
basically
yes.
100% at that age.
Yes.
I have a grandparent who I'm just like, "Listen, if you recognize me, I don't mind if you dead name me. I'm just glad that you, like, can actually see me well enough."
I don't think I can go fast enough to.
I think you're just going to have to roll the dice there, try to get as middle as you can, and hope for the best.
This seems frustrating, Jeff.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say to you.
I do think Dan is probably right.
All right. One last real run. This is it.
One last time.
Remember, Grubb, Dan didn't make this level, chat made this level.
Yep.
So
Yeah, don't be mad at
you know
me.
who to take your anger out.
Don't be mad at me.
Well, you tested it, and so you know it's broken. Where's the QA? Where's the QA?
Hey, I beat it.
I do remember that the Koopas being orangey became a problem at one point during clearing this level.
Sounds about right.
All right. That's
I
it,
can't believe some of
everybody.
my friends find me obnoxious. Good try, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks. I can't believe I went left, but 2 left. and then not enough left.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Basically cleared the level, but also you didn't clear
No,
the level.
not at all.
So, you
I'm
know.
further than
yeah.
ever in some ways. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was, Giant Bomb plays an old video game. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Bombcast is tomorrow here on Giant Bomb. Tune in for that. Dan, Lexi, Mike, Jan.
Why'd you hesitate?
I'm afraid I'm going to forget your name. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. Oh my God, I left it on the other screen. Let me see if I can get back over there. There we go. Now I'm back in OBS. And goodbye. All right.
Looks like Grand Pooh Bear is doing